One thing I do need to do is find a notepad. And welcome to ChaoticCalling. My name is Starwin. I run ChaoticCalling here, and I'm joined by some lovely adventurers who want to go through Curse of Strahd for whatever reason. Anyway, I have Priceless.
Hello there.
I have Stony.
Hey.
I have Brett.
Hello.
I have Lex. No, I don't. But Lexi will join us in spirit. She has a character in. We're going to play her in the background, and then we'll just kind of see how that goes. Don't know how she's going to roleplay her character, so hopefully she's not going to miss out on too much roleplay at the beginning, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so welcome to Curse of Strahd. I think we did this before, but we're going to do it again because the last footage we did was terrible. So this is like a session 0 going to session 1, so let's introduce characters and character names, shall we? Who wants to go first?
I guess I'll go first.
Alright, name, race, class, and then just a two sentence description of yourself. Nothing big, okay?
Okay. My name is Telvin Sunfury. I am a human, and I'm a wild magic sorcerer.
Alright, who wants
And
to
my
go?
background is soldier.
Okay. Anybody else want to go now?
Yeah, so, Crevane, a Gith Yankee, soldier background, Calvary.
What class are you playing?
Class is Paladin.
Paladin Soldier. Alright, and how about you, Priceless?
Hi there. I am Dordan Metalleaf. I am a Furblog Forge Domain Cleric with the Acolyte background.
Alright, I'm gonna do my Lexi impression now. Hey guys, I'm Lanier Bloodpaw. I'm a Tabaxi rogue and I like to steal things. My background is criminal.
Okay. Welcome, Lexi.
Did she really pick Tabaxi Rogue?
She sure did.
Yeah.
She's a furry inside. Not that furry, but you know. At any rate.
Copyright laws.
At least it's not. Hopefully, it's not the same picture.
Alright, so like
Okay,
everybody,
go ahead.
it's right there. This is the picture, right there. That's her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so the female version for it
Yeah,
is
well,
black.
what, you thought she was gonna pick a male? Come on, she's definitely identified.
Oh, no,
as
I
a-
just-
sh-
I was just saying the fact that it's black and gray.
Nah, yeah. But yeah. Oh, I learned a new trick. If I click a token and hit Z, I can show you their token in better detail.
Oh, really? Can you do that?
Yeah, it's a
Cool.
neat trick. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that, but I was wondering how to do it because I saw that done on another show. And I was like, how the hell is he doing it? Anyway, that's me learning stuff. So, Curse of Strahd has several adventure hooks for Chapter 1. And I'm just going to go ahead and we've kind of already agreed on what our adventure hook is. And the whole thing about Chapter 1 is we're going to go into the mist. We're going to not even know that we're actually going there. So what do we have? A plea for help is what this was called. So, characters are starting their adventure in an old tavern, the details of which are for me to decide. It's like your basic tavern from where, you know, barkeep, bunch of people around. There's a bard probably singing the top of his lungs, trying to keep the entire group entertained. Somebody on the piano just playing some little ditty. And this one here. Alright, I'll pop this guy's name out over here just in case I need that for future reference. So, to a party of seasoned adventurers such as yourselves, what you see is but another dull tavern, another dull town in some nameless province. It is but another span of time between the challenges of true adventuring, and I think at this point, like, you guys are like just now hearing the calling for adventure. Like, you're fresh off the skit, so to speak, because we're level 1, right? So outside the tavern, there's a fog that lies over the town this evening. And this music is way too happy, so let's fix that. And outside the tavern, a fog lies over the town this evening. The damp, cobbled pavements glisten as the lights of the street lamps dance across the slick stones. The fog chills the bones and shivers the soul of anyone outside. Yet inside these tavern walls, the food is hearty and the ale is warm and frothy. Fire blazes in the hearth, and the tavern is alive and tumbling with voices of country folk. The voices of country folk. I can say grammar thingies. Okay, give me a moment. Suddenly, the tavern door opens, and a hush falls over the room. Everybody just kind of like looking in that direction. Framed by a lamplit fog, a form strides through the doorway. His heavy booted foot falls, and the jingle of his coin shatter the silence. His brightly colored clothes are draped in loose folds about him, and his hat hangs askew, hiding his eyes in the shadows. Without hesitation, he walks up to your table, stands proudly in a wide stance with folded arms. In an accented voice, he says, I have been sent to you to deliver this message. If you be creatures of honor, you will come to my master's aid at first light. It is not advisable to travel the Salvage Woods at night. He pulls from his form a tunic from his tunic. No, I can't say words. I'm done, guys. Have a good night. A sealed letter addressed to all of you in beautiful flowing script. He drops the letter on the table. Take the west road from here, some 5 hours march down through the Salvage Woods. There you will find my master in Barovia. Amid the silent stares of the patronage, the gypsy strides to the bar and says to the wary barkeep, Fill the glasses, one and all. Their throats are obviously parched, and he drops purse heavy with gold on the bar. With that, he leaves. The babble of the tavern voices resume. Although somewhat subdued, the leather is lying before you. The seal is in the shape of a crest you do not recognize. And that is where you guys are able to interact with the letter before you.
I wonder where this goes. And who's it for?
That was the guy that came up to your table, by the way. Good evening. Did you get to see that?
See what?
Look in the game, you can see the picture of the guy, right? I want to make sure that's working for you. Like I showed
No.
There should be a handout that
No.
you should be seeing. What is this broken, guys? What the hell? We'll get the stream real quick then. Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Neat.
that should be showing on your screen. I don't know why. Because I hit show. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is what I do.
Oh.
Now it should be shown. There we go.
Yep, there we go.
Alright, I hit the wrong button. Button's fixed. Alright, we're learning here. But yeah, so, this is the first in-depth module I'm going to be playing through. Like I did, Mad Mage, first level, but this is like new ball game. Alright, so yeah, what do you guys want to do? You got this letter before you, free ale for tonight. Everybody's in cheerful mood now. Hey, free ale! Look.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. I start drinking.
I'll say I'm really happy with the beer. Do any of you know anything about Barovia?
Barovia? Yes.
By the way, this here is a crest. No, the adventure clearly states that you do not recognize this crest of any, would you actually know, though? I mean, you're still fresh. Like, I don't know, you're looking for adventure. I guess you know. No, I'm gonna say you don't know. No, you don't know anything about Barovia.
Okay.
I mean, you know about Fistanis, the people of Barovia, but as far as like deep details or any geography or where it exactly is, you have no idea. But you seem to have a letter before you that could point you in the right direction to actually discover this Barovia.
Okay.
So open.
I will open it up.
What did you say, Stony? You want to open it?
Well, if he wants to, he can go ahead.
Alright. If anyone wants to read it, that should be shown to you, right? I don't know if you can. Can you read that?
Yeah. Hail to thee, mighty in valor. I, a lowly servant of Barovia, send honor to thee, and plead that thy so desperately needed assistance. The love of my life, Irina Kolania, has been affected by an evil so deadly that even good people of our village can't protect her. She languishes from her wound, a- and I would have her saved from this menace. There's much wealth in this community. I offer all that might be had for thy and thee, fellows, if thou shalt but answer the desperate plea. Come quickly, for her time is in hand. Her time is at hand. All that I have shall be thine,
Fine.
thine. Colleen, Idrich,
Indirovich? Burgermeister.
Burgermeister.
Yeah. Alian Indrovi. We're gonna butcher these words, by the way. So if you're coming here to see how well we're gonna pronounce things, don't expect any highlights or anything. That's gonna be like he messed up on Irina Kaliana. So, but I think that's because it was kind of hard to read in that calligraphy or that cursive, whatever.
I was just gonna let y'all know, guys. You can scroll down and see it in text form.
Oh, did you say that too? All right.
I mean, I found that out.
tried my best.
No. I like the fact that he tried to
Did pretty
read it
good.
as it was printed because it's that makes sense. That works.
I mean, honestly, I was just letting him
Oh,
struggle with it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was like, "This sounds funny."
Yeah, this does. That sounds perfect. All right, so yeah, you guys. Oh, I must have put it in your journal too. So there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys got this letter. You got free ale for the night, and you were advised to come out first light. So what do you guys want to do to pass the night away?
So I look at my companion to the left. So, you look like you've been in the army before. The eyes foretell it.
Yeah,
Who's on your
yeah.
left?
I think it was.
I mean, you guys. I don't know. You guys want to? I don't know if I have that set up. Let's see if we got a bar in here anywhere. Let's see. There's gotta be something, right? Well, I don't think we'll do that. We'll just go theater than mine for now, because there's so many places we're gonna visit that we're gonna just be going through all these maps.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, we'll theater than mine this a little bit. Well, we can just go to the little battle map that's over here. No, I'll leave it because this battle map has color, has a fog of war. Never mind. All right.
So what did you do in the army?
Calvary.
Support as I hold up my barrel of water. Yeah. It's a great workout though. I got used to it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can't suss out any way to roleplay her without messing it up too much. But yeah, your friend Linaire is also there, the female tabaxi. Feel free to interact, but if you don't need to, that'll be a big help for me.
Okay. I look to the Forbolg. So, what do you do, my furry friend?
I am here to help the people of this region. I was told that I was to come, and that I was to serve.
Yeah. That was what I was thinking about just doing this whole session. That's Lexi, she's here. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That is a very large cat.
yes. I wondered that myself. Why is it so damn large? some magic support.
I'm gonna see if I can send her a message and see if she wants to, like... I don't know if she's watching. If you're watching, Lexi, do you want to steal from this bar? I mean, it would be cool if you were listening while we were playing. I'll just send her a quick message. Anyway, continue, guys. I'm just looking for ways to get her
So-
interactive.
Looking forward to working with you. I extend my hand.
I just reach out with my very large hand, and I'm like, shake it. Just basically, I just put all of your hand in mine.
Oh, the name's Tolvin, by the way.
Dordan Metal Leaf.
Okay.
This, and I'll look down at my ale. I'll be like, I wish that this was Dwarven Ale. Dwarven Ale was better.
Yeah, dwarves know how to make some kick-ass ale.
I know. That's where I've been living for the past 6 years.
Barmaid comes over and says, "Are you needing a refill?" with a big old pitcher ready to fill anybody up on their ale. Noticing you had your glass up.
I haven't even finished this one.
Oh, sorry, dear. How about any of you? Just kind of like looks around. Everybody's
I'm good.
I'm
I
fine.
have to be up in the morning for adventure.
Hi. Alright, then you all have a lovely one. And she kind of goes over to another table, and one of the boys gets a little rowdy, spanks her on the butt, and she just shushes his hand away. He's like, "Quit that! Do you want ale or what? I'll take it to another table." Some little shenanigans like that happening at the moment. But yeah,
Okay.
unless there's
Oh.
any... Yes?
And I look to I'm forgetting the name of the race. Oh
Yeah.
god. Yes,
If you,
yes.
We got
Gets
Git,
Yankee.
we got
There you go.
Tabaxi, we got Furballs, we got a human.
Oh yeah, and I extend my hand. Name's Tolvin, by the way. Nice working with you.
Quivine.
Caravane?
Yes.
Alright. So yeah, once again, unless there's any other things you want to do, we can just like say you have a long rest and then you can start out the next day.
Okay.
that'll work.
That'll work, alright. So yeah, eventually you finish off your glasses of ale or water or other various drinks. You have a pretty good old time. The drinks were on the bar thanks to the Fistani that came in. And you have this letter that's leading you to the lands of Barovia, from what you've been told. Next morning, sun comes up, feeling fully refreshed. Nothing could possibly go wrong today. It's going to be a beautiful day. The sun is out. The birds are chirping. It's a nice, we'll say spring day outside.
Hmm.
I'm going to, I'm gonna wait. As soon as I wake up, I'm going to touch the Moradin symbol on my chainmail,
Uh-huh.
and it will glow bright red as my blessing of the forge for my armor.
So you're
Making sure
activating.
that
Is it activating
Yep.
an ability? Go ahead and post it so I can just to have it read out if I needed it.
Yep.
Because if it does fancy stuff, I would like to know.
It
So-
gives me a +1 to my AC,
And the
or
last.
or a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls
Alright, but you're applying it to your AC?
to my armor. Yep.
Okay, cool. Cool. How long does it say it lasts? Is it one full day, or at the end of a long rest you can touch it? End of your next long rest, or until you die. Okay. So I just gotta kill you to get rid of it. Got it. Challenge accepted.
Nothing. Not that hard.
We won't try to kill you too quickly. No. Alright, so yeah, you guys are on your way. You're heading on the road. You're having a peaceful walk with the little Nyan cat that's following you behind, the little tabaxi. And you will be making your way to the lands of Barovia. We have this nice looking map here. Once it loads up and everything, we're going to move all the way over here where players will be popping in. Let's see.
Oh,
You will be
wonderful.
right there when we get started. I'm gonna just, let's see, what can we use for like a party token? I don't want to show favoritism. We'll let her be the leader of your party. Hey guys, how are you?
So where are we located on the map?
You're right here.
Okay.
She's going to represent your party. That way none of your tokens are like overburdening the page here. So let's look at the intro here. So what do I read to you? What do I read to you? Yeah, that's it. So I guess as you're traveling in, is there... I do apologize. There's some of this I could not even follow when I was reading it, so it's not like I don't have a set pace for this, but we're gonna see what we got here. Let's see, lay of the land. Rolling thunderclouds cast a gray pile all over the land here as you kind of like enter into this region from a gate. And I believe we have a handout for that. Gates of Barovia. There you go. Show that to you guys. And there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, and the gates are open as you approach. Big old iron gates kind of... And they wait for you to enter in.
I wonder why the heads fell off.
I don't know.
Nothing ominous. Hopefully.
Well, you're here. I mean, you can interact with the environment. It might take me a minute to make sure I get the right part of the environment, but you can do things.
Look around.
Look around at the lush forest.
Go ahead.
Guidance. I'll put my hand on.
Okay, so let's see here. So yeah, you're coming in at Old Salvage Road, which is where you're at here at A. Black pools of water stand like dark mirrors in both around the muddy road, both in and around the muddy road. Giant trees loom on both sides of the road, their branches clawing at the mist.
What do I see?
Well, that actually worked out well. I was gonna. There you go.
What we got here? Yeah.
He has a 22.
Alright. You see two sets of gates exist, one on the west, okay. The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses, looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings to the cloudy tenacity to the rusted bars. Interesting wording phrase. Two headless statues or armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you only with silence. The characters are traveling on foot. Yeah, and the gates open as you approach, screeching the hinges. Yeah, I got that right. And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, it looks fine. Let's go in. As I hold up my barrel of water on my back.
So you got a barrel of water on your back.
Yep.
Alright.
I'll look at him at the water and be like, how often do you change the water in that?
I don't really at all. It's called precipitation. I always keep it clean. That's why I was so useful in the war. I'd make sure everyone had clean water supply.
What's your
Gotcha.
strength modifier?
Strength is 17.
You're a sorceress with 17? Okay, whatever. Alright, I'm convinced. Alright, so you're moving on to like this area that you're in right now. And as you enter into the gates, almost like they close in a hurry. And yeah, the gates close behind you. Nobody did anything? You don't see anybody nearby?
And
They
just say, well, that's not ominous at all.
Oh,
I'm sure it'll
just
be
magic.
fine.
It's just magic. Yeah, magic.
Yeah, most definitely magic. But looking around you, you see towering trees whose tops are lost in a heavy gray mist. block out all but the death gray light. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another, and the woods have this silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream. Kind of feel like this music is too happy for this. So we'll be bouncing back and forth to dreadful music and stress music and all that.
Okay. Well, everyone be vigilant. We don't know what's on these roads, so just to be careful. Look out.
I need to check something here, but yeah, go ahead and continue as I look up some information real quick.
I'll go ahead and bring out my mace and just kind of keep it in my hands as I'm looking around.
Staying alert. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll
alright.
bring
Pick
out
up
my
my
warhammer.
quarterstaff.
Stay alert.
Alright, sounds good. So yeah, you guys are already jumping at the fences. Let's see here. I'm just checking everybody's passive here to see who would notice anything on a... Oh, I see who it is. Makes sense.
I was about to say,
yeah.
it's gonna be me
Gonna be
on
you.
wisdom.
So your furball senses go off, and you kind of, and this is weird. It just says you catch the scent of death on the air.
You'll see Jordan kind of cock his head a little bit and be like, "That's weird." There's
What is?
Yeah.
well, all I'm smelling is death, just an overwhelming smell of death.
Oh. So I didn't notice. I'm too used to it.
As soon as we walked through the gates.
Something might have been wrong. Let's continue on. Just be very careful. If you give a control token to us, I feel like I should move it a bit.
Well, no. Yeah. Hold on. You know what? Go ahead and drag your tokens to where she is. I'll get her off the map. Like, just stay in a close formation. Oh my
Oh god.
Yeah, I'll shrink them. And I'll redo the thing on the character sheet when you pop them over. I had them that big for other reasons, so we can see them on the first map. I should have known it was going to do that. Yeah, her token popped over just fine.
Oh, I'll get my token. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. And then I will continue reading.
Oh, mine is so big. I mean, it makes sense. I'm bigger than all the rest of you, but
No, I'll fix it. That's the thing I'm doing right now. Fixing everybody's save tokens so that they're not that big. Alright, so let me get this here. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Move. Yes. Select it. Save changes. It's not that big of a deal. And Lunaris was actually fine. I just need to do one more and we're good to go. But anything with that? Okay, so you smelled the scent of death. You had your little conversation. Are you doing anything else with that, or?
Not right now.
All right. So yeah, let's see here. So you continue onward. Let's see where we're headed. Yeah, I guess you can just kind of like travel forward here. I don't know what the spacing of this is offhand. I'll have to relook that up. But with our Gith at the lead, you're just going to be following the road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so just kind of see here. So off to the left, as you're traveling along the road, you can see this river flows as clear as blue winter sky through the valley as you look off to the left. Southwardly direction.
Looks really nice throwing fun, but too bad I had my own. Gives a little chuckle.
I'll just like say under my breath and be like, I'm pretty sure the river's better. And just keep walking.
I think each hex is like 100 feet or so. Something like that. I'll be wrong. But yeah, as you continue down the old salvage road.
Oh yeah, it's like Half
Yeah.
a mile for 2.
Yeah, is that what it is? Probably, yeah. So, I mean, you guys are walking for a little while, and eventually you find yourselves on the outskirts of a city, or a village, I should say.
Uh, can I do a perception to see what I see going into the city?
Oh, yeah, once I remember what's in here. Alright, I might have to move to the city map to actually start looking at this a little bit closer. So yeah, let's see here. We're past all this already. We're already through all this. Approaching the city. When the characters first approach the city, tall shapes loom out from the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way in slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as a village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for a mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance.
From what you cut out?
From a distance. Did I cut out for everybody?
No, not for me.
Okay. Yeah, you,
A little bit on my end.
Let's be vigilant then.
Yeah, you just, like, you're not really able to see anything more than, I mean, you hear the sobbing, and it seems to come from a townhouse, and I can actually move us to another map, because now we are in, okay, I gotta drag you guys with, just want to make sure I was on the right map, and you can line up over here. Each square is 40 feet. Okay, there's a legend on these maps. That's what I should be looking for. So if you want to set yourselves up right here, there you go. Wow, that's really small. Let's zoom in. Alright. And yeah, you hear a sobbing noise. Let's see what we see here. So this is... So now I gotta start, like, tracking city locations. This is the part where I should have probably spent more time reading, but I didn't know how paced these chapters were going to be. It's bad with me, my friends. We will do this together. Alright, so we approach areas of the village. That's where we are now. Where is it? Now I'm just... Alright, I don't need you. There we go, here we go. Alright, so now you're over here at E7, alright. Okay, and that moaning noise is coming from... Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Right there, okay. So the noise is coming westwardly. But I will give you a description of E7 here once it lets me get to it. Oh. There is... Huh. Okay. Hot iron gates with hinges.
Just
on
walking
one
down the
side.
street.
Okay, so that's really nothing. It's just there's a bunch of buildings and houses as you go through. Like, the street seems like it's not well versed at the moment, but you do hear like a moaning in this direction down this way now, and it seems to get a little bit louder and louder as you get closer and closer to that location. You're at E1. Let's see what we're doing here. So yeah, you come across the sparse lights of the building spills out from behind the drawn heavy curtains. A sign over the door, creaking on its hinges, reads Bildras Mercantile. So this building right here is Bildras Mercantile. Traveling further along this southern path, let's see, you can see that's E. Where's E2 at? Oh, that's up there, never mind. Alright. Yeah, the noise is getting a little louder where you're at now, and...
Yeah.
Yeah. A moaning sob floats through the still gray streets, coloring your thoughts with sadness. The sound flows from a dark two-story townhouse, which is right here. Like you're walking further away from it, and right now,
Oh.
yeah,
I believe you missed it, sir. It's a little back this way.
yeah.
Should we? I'll look at the other two. Be like, should we knock?
Why not? If you won't, I will.
I'll just.
That might be the best decision.
I mean, I'll just go up to the door and knock, but I'll try to do it softly rather than just like knocking hard. Hello? Is there anybody in there? Heard you crying.
Alright, let me just double check to see if she'll answer. You just continue to hear her sob as if her sobs are blocking out the sound of your knock.
Knock harder.
Okay. I'll just look back at them and I'll knock harder on the door.
Sobs continue, just getting louder.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and just check on you. Hope you're fine with that. As I
Who's opening
turn
first?
the knob.
You? Okay.
I'll try to open the door because I'm already there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's. Let's see if it's locked or anything, real quick. Yeah, I'll say it is not, since it's not stated that it is. You. And inside the house, you see a woman sitting in like an old rocking chair close to the fireplace. She's got her hands in her on her head, and just in a mournful look of sorrow and despondency. She kind of like looks through her fingers, trying to get a view of who just entered her home, but she doesn't seem to pay any mind to you at this point. At this point, she just seems still lost in whatever she must be grieving about.
I won't walk in yet, but like, hello, ma'am, can you see us?
She takes a deep breath to control her moaning, and then she stares at you blankly for a moment.
I guess I'll look at the other two. I guess I'll take that as a yes.
I'll just walk right in.
Yeah. Sorry for intruding.
Oh. What do you want?
We
heard a cry
you're
and
crying from the street.
She kind of huffs and chokes a little, and I'm just trying to get more details here. Like, hey, come on, give me some more to work with here. All right. Okay. I fear the worst, and Gertruda. She kind of like looks at you now with new hope. It's like, wait, can you help? Can you help? My poor Gertruda.
Oh.
She broke out of the house a week ago and has not been seen since. And she kind of like goes into a huff again.
What does she look like?
Alright, let me see.
Tell me a description, and I will memorize it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm trying to figure out what all she's willing to tell you here. It's like, I mean... Yeah, it's doing the thing of... Figure it out, DM. I gave you all this stuff. And I'm like, well, where's the other half? Yeah, it probably would have helped me to read a little bit more about this town. Like I said, I don't know the pacing, so I wasn't sure where I need to be. Let me open this one. Okay, so that was a dead link. No wonder I can't figure out what that is. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, she just tells you that her daughter, she's a teenager. She tells you that much. As far as like a description or anything, it's not telling me exactly what. Well, here I'm like. Oh, okay. And I remember this now. Oh, Gertruda is innocent. In years spent, she's. Okay, that's something I need to know. She kind of gives you... Yeah, I think I'll do this. Here's the description she gives you. She's got her hair up in a bun. Wears fancy... Well, I guess she's wearing a fancy dress. She probably wasn't wearing that before, but... Hazel eyes. Brown hair. Usually keeps it long.
A minor illusion of what she describes. Is this it?
Alright, do you see it now? Handout?
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, that's basically what she tells you and however many details she needs to tell you. And then she says, yes, that's my daughter, that's her. And she kind of like shift and manipulate it.
Yeah.
Do you know where she might have gone or anything to set us on a path?
Like last scene.
You can see also that Mary's like clutching a malformed doll in her hand. She kind of like looks away from you guys for a moment and then just kind of like clutches the doll, almost forgetting you're there.
Is that doll of importance for Gruta?
You want to make a perception check or an investigation, maybe get a better look at the doll, if that's something you want to do.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's see. Let's do perception.
Alright, and you were like questioning her about it too, right? As you kind of look it over, the doll itself is like malformed. Let's see, it's like a ratty tatty doll. And this malformed doll has a strange leer and wears a sackcloth dress. She mutters out, "It belonged to Mary in her youth and was passed down to Gertruda. Gad off Blinksy, the toy maker of Palaki, made the doll." And there's some stitching into the hem of its dress. It is frayed with a tag bearing the words, "Is no fun, is no Blinksy." She goes back to
From
her...
the looks of it, she just wanted to go adventuring from the looks of it, maybe? I don't know. I'm not an expert at the feelings.
Can I do an insight check on this situation? See how, see if I think the mom is who she says she is and is looking for what she says she is?
Sure. Meanwhile, I'll absorb
It's
up
okay
as
if I
many
do it as well?
details. Sure, why not?
22.
Yeah, this woman is lost to a sorrow that moans for her looking for a lost child. From what you could tell, every you could tell she's shook up, and normal people. Then again, normal people don't act like this per se, unless something dreadful like your daughter coming up missing or whatnot. And she, she's just really despondent. And I've actually set this scene wrong. She was supposed to be boarded up and barricaded inside her bedroom. My bad, but we'll say she's slowly climbing up the stairs to go to her bedroom, and yeah, she's starting to walk away from you guys, just kind of clutching her doll and just muttering, "Oh, Gertruda," and then she just starts moaning again and just rings out in the house.
I'll just leave. Lost interest.
You lost interest?
Well, my character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll just
Okay.
I'll look and be like, I don't really know how we can help her if she doesn't even know where to start. I can try.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, we can try to find Gruta. Let's go. Do you wanna take this woman's time? I leave the door.
Yeah.
I look to see where our friend went.
And you just kind of hear banging from upstairs. as she's trying to barricade herself in or something to that nature.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Start walking south.
Hmm.
Because we're exploring a town that I have no idea what is in it. Alright. Let me see. As you kind of
We can
approach.
go back to.
No, you're good. I got something down here. Like, only certain locations have like a marker. As you look on the southern end of this street, you can see a weary looking mansion squat behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet again, the walls, the growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the domain. So there's like small paths that have been like footprinted out. Heavy claw marks have stripped this once beautiful finish of the walls. Great black marks tell of fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window. All windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen.
Well, that
Well.
house looks inviting.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yes.
I'll start going up to the door.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like to go ahead and if he's going up to the door first, I'm gonna give Stony guidance.
Okay.
If you're going up to the door first, I'm giving you guidance.
Yeah.
Guidance gives
Okay.
you a D4 roll on ability checks, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can post that for him so he can read it and we have it out there. That way we
Yeah.
know that's what's being done.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip
I post-
that clerics can do.
Okay.
I posted it earlier. I just didn't know if you wanted me to post it.
Yeah, I mean, like if it's been a while, but if it's been recent, then you don't have to. But like if it's been a while, just a casual reminder would be nice. Okay, so you're approaching the mansion, and you can see all the footpads all around, just kind of like crumpled down in the grass.
So I guess we just go in through the front. Unless you guys want to go through a window.
Wait, did we knock the door or no?
I was asking you first. Should we just go in through the door or find a different way?
We can at least try.
Okay, I'll try the door.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use thaumaturgy to open the door, so that way you don't have to touch it with your hand.
Okay.
The door is locked.
You can try kicking it down.
I will look behind us at our tabaxi friend.
Oh God, I didn't even notice her.
Yeah, she goes meow until she actually comes in and actually roleplays herself. She's gonna go meow, and you can interpret that however you want.
Like you,
Can she
you
pick
really?
locks?
I mean,
Yeah,
she's
she
a
pulls
rogue.
out. She pulls out some thieves' tools. Says meow, meaning I'll give it a try.
Did y'all really? I mean, she just said I'm gonna give it a try. Did none of y'all else hear that?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, so
All I heard was meow.
Meow, meow. So we'll query this with Dex and.
Oh God, she doesn't understand common. Oh, that'd be so.
But she tries to fiddle with it, and she gets the door to unlock. However, she tries to open it, and it is either barred on the other side, and then you hear a female voice on the other side. Who's there? Who's trying to enter my home? Go away!
Shit, I thought this place was abandoned.
Yeah, we thought this was abandoned. We were just wondering what's going on.
It's-
Who are you with?
Mara, you boarded up in
we
here.
were given the mission from Kovine Dalvich to help out a woman named of Irina Kovalnia.
She pauses for a moment. Make a persuasion check.
Guidance. There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it every
Okay.
time. It's
Alright, cool. No, you're good. You're good. Alright, so she calls out from over the door and she goes, "You're not with Strahd, are you?"
Strahd. Who is that?
Don't
Strahd?
even know who that is.
She's gonna make it inside. I think that's fair. Like, you're not lying or anything, but the persuasion check you got is the only thing that she can roll insight on. So let's see what she gets. Alright. She opens the door and she slowly pulls back the... Okay, first you hear the bar coming out, and then the door is slowly pulling inward. And she says quickly, "Inside."
Okay.
Let's
Sure,
go.
why not?
Here you go, I got a picture of this lovely lady. And she tells you, "You've come here looking for me."
Yeah.
Why are we looking for you, though? It seems like they were saying that you had a problem, but you seem to be doing okay.
No.
Yeah, like,
I'm not okay.
We were told that.
The Burgermeister that you talked about, he died 3 days ago. He couldn't take the attacks anymore. There's been wolves and other terrible creatures that's been attacking the house night after night for weeks. And the Burgermeister's heart, he just couldn't stand the constant assaults, and he died 3 days ago. Strangely, since his death, the house has not come under attack. Nobody in the village has been brave enough to help Ismark take Callian to the cemetery for proper burial, she mutters as she kind of like leads you in. By the way, I can like also tell you the description of the interior if you want. The interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show sign of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of a holy symbol in every room. The Burgermeister is in a side drawing. No, he's not. Lying in a... Oh, yes, he is. Okay, they're... Wow, okay, that's dreadful. Okay, so the Burgermeister is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay.
I prestidigitation so it can smell a little better in here. Like,
You managed to get the immediate scent that might be under your nose, but the overall aroma has bleached into the floors in the air here. It's pretty stagnant. Like, it's just too much of the air that you would have to prestidigitation. It's a cantrip. Come on, can't do it all. It's not an air freshener. I mean,
if
for
I
a
use it
limited
multiple
time.
times, yes.
Yes, and then you will be busy annoying. Like, you're not going to be able to get rid of the decay, but for a few moments. But as you try to do a good gesture, she gives you a faint smile. She's told you about the wolves and terrible creatures, and how nobody in the village has been brave enough to help Ismark take Callian to the cemetery for a proper burial. As you kind of like look there, I know you just got here, and I really hate to ask this of you, but would you be so kind as to help Ismark deliver my father's body safely to Donovich? The local priest there. Okay.
Will you be okay here if all of these places are attacking you?
Well, since the Burgermeister passed, the attacks kind of stopped here recently, but Strahd, she kind of like runs a finger over her neck, as if in a way trying to hide something, and at the same time just reminiscing. And you can see this big old collar of hers, like if you're still looking at that hand out of her. She like pops the collar up even more and tries to hide her neck into it. If you need to see that
Who is Strahd?
You don't know
I like
Strahd.
to insight around that. Yeah. We don't know who the Strahd person is.
How How much is she willing to tell you?
Nat
Ooh.
20.
Nat 20.
Well, I mean, what are you trying to insight? Like, is she lying to you?
Insight her on, like, why she covering up herself.
Okay, then I
Like-
guess I'll go into this. She, and this is your insight. That's also like pulling. She kind of gets the recognition that you noticed, and she kind of. I've been bitten twice by Strahd. He is the count of these lands. These are his lands, and it's cursed. These lands are cursed, I tell you. I don't know how I got here, but he.
Wait, did she say she got?
Yes. And all the villagers are afraid that I might be turning or something. Me.
Are you? I'll
No.
just ask her.
I mean, I don't think so. Like, I don't remember.
Would a holy symbol harm her? If she
doesn't-
was?
Yeah, and if you look around, you see several holy symbols in this room, so she's not affected.
Yeah, but I mean, if they touch her, would it cause her to?
Are you asking her to touch one?
Yeah.
Alright, so you ask her, she walks over to one and gives it a touch. Nothing happened. Strahd mentioned some beloved named Tatiana and said I look exactly like her. That's and then after that I just can't. She just kind of like struggles with memory, trying to, like, her memories are fuzzy with her encounters with him, but she clearly recalls. I clearly recall the blazing hunger in his eyes. He mentioned something about bride. I mean, he must intend to turn me into a vampire or something and lock me away or something. No. And she kind of gets a little flustered.
So he's a vampire.
And you see her once again, like, caressing her neck, like, yeah, yes. I believe he's the one that sent all these wolves and terrible creatures from over the past weeks or so to attack the house. You've seen the claw marks outside, have you not? The burns, the whole... She kind of grows silent and looks over at the coffin.
How far do we need to take this body? How far away is this place?
That is a good question. Let me find out. Let's see here. We're looking for... Okay, she tells you to take it to Donovich. Donovich isn't a town, it's an actual person in town. And that is E6. Let's see here. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. On the northwest side of town... Oh, it's over here. On the northwest side of town, there's a church. Donovich is there. You can help. She kind of just stammers for a moment. And you can clearly see she is emotionally invested in this corpse that is in the room. And she says, he had talked to me when I got here. He said he'd take care of me. And now, she just kind of like curls her hands over her eyes and just kind of like lets out a soft gasp. Let's see here. A lot of information that I should probably read. I'll read better on the next one, I promise, guys. I've just been having a hasted weekend, if you don't mind. Alright, so yeah. One thing that I'm wondering though, where is this PA? Ismark, is there a thing for Ismark? Like, she mentions Ismark, but everything else isn't linked to Ismark. So basically, she's just asking you if you will take him over there for Ismark.
I'll turn to the. I'll turn to. I can't remember what Brett's character's name is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tolvin.
Tolvin, there you go.
I'll look at him and say, Do you want to carry him?
Yeah, I could. And I will say, it's okay if I put down my water here because I already carry a lot. And I just
She gives you a slight nod. Yeah, you can leave that here if you want.
bend down, flood, drop the water.
Yeah.
Guidance on picking it up for athletics.
No, he's fine. Like, I've kind of ruled that if he's got 17 strength, I'm not imagining this to be an oversized barrel or anything. Just something that easily fits on your back almost. Is it backpack size-ish or?
No, it holds 40 gallons.
Well, 17 strength. I'm not going to challenge it too hard for now. But I will say, like, if you're out in combat, that might slow down your movement. But yeah,
Okay.
what do you guys? So you set that down. She lets you know that Ismark is probably at the tavern if you want to go get him and have him help you with this.
I'll turn to our cat friend and say,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you're faster than the rest of us.
Yeah.
If you're anything like a cat,
Yeah.
you think that you can go to the tavern and bring this guy to us?
Yeah. And she'll turn around and say, okay.
She says that she can definitely do that, and she is faster than us.
Alright, so she'll sprint off and see if she can locate. Wait, do you want to know what he looks like? And she's gone.
I probably should have talked to the cat more thoroughly.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
don't
but
worry.
she knows the
got-
name.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Alright.
I'll say I'm saying that out loud. Like I'm saying that in character.
Yeah, yeah.
But I probably should have. I mean, do y'all really not
Uh.
understand that whenever she says meow, it means different things?
Yeah.
She's gonna kill me next week, ain't she?
Yeah, she is.
I don't know how she wants to play her. So for now, she's a generic cat until we get her in the game. So love you, Lexi. See you soon. All right. So yeah, you guys are waiting for her to get back then, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna this kind of like. I'm just gonna see if she can persuade. How are your persuasion checks? Yeah, that'll work. All right. Takes about 10-15 minutes, and she comes back a little slosh, and this guy Ismark comes with. Let's see if I have a handout for him that I can show you. Yeah, I do, don't I? Here we go. Show that to players, and yeah, they're both like he looked like he's just coming back from a drinking spree, but the cat is a little tipsy and just like meow. And the guy kind of like looks up.
How much did you feed our cat?
Feed? I
Okay.
offered her a drink. She showed me the letter that brought you here. I reckon we'll say she used the letter to track him down and show him that. And yeah.
I'll just say she got drunk off of one drink. What?
Well, she was there for a good 10 minutes before we left.
Oh, she was only there drink.
I mean, she got there
Oh, yes.
fast, but she took her time getting out. But your friend has informed me that you are here to help.
Yes. Apparently, you were asked to be the. I'll look at the lady and be like, priest, officiant.
No,
Of
no,
the body?
no. Me and kind of like approaches Irina. I'm just here to help. I just need your help to get him to Dorvich. Dorvich is the priest. He's the one that can lay him to rest. I just want to make sure he gets there safe.
Sure. I mean, if it's just up the road.
He gives Irina a hug. There, sis. We'll get this taken care of. And yeah, he'll see here. I also have another favor, friend, since I have this letter saying you're here to help. Shall we walk and talk?
Yes.
Alright, so he kind of like... I don't know, how do you guys want to do it? Like, the cat's not going to do anything. She's a little tipsy at the moment. But, who's carrying? Like, I imagine...
I'm carrying.
Yeah, that's what I was doing the guidance for earlier. Was for
Right.
him. I thought he was picking up the body.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's in a coffin-like thing. And Ismark kind of says, me and Irina, we made this coffin for him at the very least.
It's nice workmanship, at the least.
Yeah.
You're here to help my sister, so, you have my thanks. And make an athletics check to pick up this coffin, and I will also give you, well, I imagine somebody else is going to hold the other end, right? Raven, maybe, or...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you
Yeah.
get... Alright, so the two of you heave, whoa! Up it goes. You got a natural 20, don't worry about it.
Got a
Okay.
26.
Yeah, and
Yeah, go guidance.
so he walks up with the furball and the tabaxi up front, and you guys are like carrying the coffin. Irina's standing next to the coffin, just kind of like staying right behind Ismark. And Ismark kind of like finishes his conversation with you and says, look, I need your help. I want you to take my sister. I want you to escort Irina here to Valaki. It's a settlement in the heart of the valley, beyond the view of Castle Ravenloft, and beyond the reach of Strahd. I know it's a gamble to move her, but she's vulnerable to Strahd when she is outside their home. But he has heard of assertions that Valaki is... I have heard assertions that Valaki is well defended.
Do you think that Strahd will know that we're going that way? If he's done all these attacks, he may have people watching her.
It's a gamble that I'm willing to take. She needs to be somewhere safer than here. Just because there hasn't been any recent attacks doesn't mean he's not going to try again. He's just biding his time.
It took everything I had there to not make a joke whenever he said that. Because as soon as I said it, all I saw was a Shrek reference. Many of you will die, but that is a risk that I am willing to take.
It is a gamble, and if you die, well, keep Irina safe.
That's what I was saying. I was like, you're not coming with us, are you?
Okay.
Well, that depends. I can help you as well. I will go with you. It's just that I will eat up your XP if I do. So apparently,
Yeah.
I just discovered by reading some of the information here that the characters share experience with the NPC. So bringing NPCs along is going to cut your XP. Though he gains no experience points himself, he will affect how much XP is shared.
Wait, are we? I thought
Yeah.
are we doing the XP format?
Yeah, we're doing
listen,
XP.
We're doing XP, my friend.
Curse you, Brett.
Curse
For your-
Strahd. Hey, it's right here. Like, I just discovered we are. Like, we haven't really killed anything yet, so...
That's true.
Yeah.
I just remember us having that conversation and Brett lobbying hard for XP.
Yeah, they were going to do that. And if... I'll keep story points in mind. Like, there's still going to be XP gained through roleplay and stuff like that, so don't worry. Like, the milestones will be rewarded in XP instead, so... yeah, so... You guys are carrying the corpse around and make your way...
I have my mace and shield out, both of them ready to go, and I'm just looking
Alright.
as we're going.
Oh yeah, so Irina is following us, right?
Yeah, she's like right behind Ismark and next to probably you, who might be at the front. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And I feel like the corpse would be needing to be near front.
Well, you're in a car. You got
Out
a
of
car.
courtesy.
No, listen. You're carrying
I'll
the
be up
coffin
front.
from the front and back. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no getting around it.
No.
I'll be-
I'm saying that I'm gonna be in the front out of
Okay.
courtesy. Out.
Yeah. Okay, so that works. Yeah, so yeah, he's in the back. So you got the feet, he's got the head, but it's coffin. And yeah, Irina's walking directly behind Ismark. The back's in the Furball. We're walking in a straight line with Ismark, and you guys are like just like 5 feet behind that, just kind of like keeping up. And you are making your way to here. So as you want to move your tokens, I'll give you a description of what you see. Put that hand out. Oh, we're going to be changing scenes soon. Okay. Atop a slight rise against the roots of the pillar stones that support Castle Ravenloft stands a great white one. Stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. The church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on the inn and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises toward the back, and the flickering light shines through the holes of the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load. The heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire.
I will attempt to knock, or ask someone else to knock for me.
I think Ismark might just walk in.
Okay.
It is a church after all. The doors open to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You can see the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within reciting a prayer. Suddenly, the prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises from beneath the wooden floors. Okay, so what do I need to do to roleplay our next character? Kind of remember this part a little bit. Wait. Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah, alright, so you see this priest here. I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you guys. There you go. Here you go, chat. He kind of like comes over from his place where he was mumbling, as you can hear the screams coming from underneath, and Ismark and Irina just kind of like bow their head and just kind of like sadden in a saddened stance. Like, I'm not even sure they fully know his situation, but let's see here. Is there any notes about this? Okay. You must. Okay, so like, Ismark's like, Donovich, we've brought the Burgermeister. Can we proceed to the burial? And Dorovich kind of presses you guys. Oh, you brought him. Look, I need help. I need all kinds of help here. Can you? And he like turns to all of you who are gathered around the coffin, carrying it and everything. And meow. Yes, I need all of your help, if you would, please. Please, and see here once. Okay, so he's asking you to help him bury. We did that. Okay, so yeah, okay. At dawn? Okay, whatever you say, dude. He, Donovich offers a prayer to the... Okay. So basically, he's saying we should bury him at dawn. We can move him to a place where we can prepare him for burial. Please follow me. Don't mind the noise. Yeah, kind of like lead you. Let me see if we can get on a map here too.
I'd like to insight that.
You sure go for it if you want. Nothing to see here.
On the noise.
Yeah. I mean, he seems a little crazy.
I see nothing but black.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, really?
Maybe no.
Oh, no,
Character
no.
token doesn't change it.
No, hold on. So what I might need to do is give you guys, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if this map has light, but it might have dynamic lighting. So
Do we have to move our tokens for that? Like,
yeah,
add to
but
this, or-
I'll need. Let me see if I can find you guys. So go ahead and throw it over there, and then I will edit your tokens. Okay, so yeah, that's not where we need to be. We need to be over here. All right, I will edit one of you real quick. Like I knew this was going to come up, but I wasn't thinking it was going to come up this early. All right, so we need.
So we need to put our token over there.
I put it up top.
I will give you location here in just a second. No, oh wait. Light is
Oh,
60
I'm sorry.
feet, 30 feet, and then 350. I think that's right. All players see the light. See if this helps. Do you see anything over here?
Yeah.
Where?
At least when I move my character over there, I can.
Hold on. Okay, so
Oh.
I want to make sure one person
Yeah.
can see. Now I know I got it right. Actually, I can hit Control Alt and see what you see. Oh shit, I don't see shit. Hold on. Well, hey, welcome. We're going to probably take a break here shortly anyway. Wait a minute, one of you
Hmm?
has.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, when you move it, it shows the shadow.
Alright,
Moving.
Alright, so let me get off of that.
Damn.
So let me just see what everybody
Yeah.
sees real quick. Alright, yeah, I can see you. But Brett's character isn't doing what it needs to do. Alright. Right, Brett, you still see black?
I see black.
This is probably not what we need to do either.
Is there supposed to be something like over here?
Well,
or-
it's dynamic lighting. I gotta set it up for your tokens, so give me a moment. So this is like, how about that? Can you see now?
Oh. Yeah, I
Why-
can see now. Yeah.
Why did you put another token on the table? Alright, cool.
Just
Alright, so did I? Alright, everybody else is good. Alright, cool. See, we have Irina. Yeah, Dwarvich is up there if you wanna. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool.
Hmm.
There's her token. And then where's Irina? Okay, there's her. And then we have Ismark. And you guys are carrying in the corpse, and Dwarvich is like, okay, well, we can set him up here for now, and we'll set him in one of the rooms, and we'll get him prepared, and then we can do the ceremony first thing in the morning. Follow me, if you will. I know you guys have probably been going through a lot.
By the way, where's the sound coming from? The wailing?
It's coming somewhere from underneath. Let me see where the entrance of that is. Okay, I see where it is now. I do need to pull up the so let's see here. Put this hand out again. There's a lot of information that is like scattered all over, so bear with me, okay? It's not that I'm new at D&D, it's just that modules are a thing, and I'm usually used to having my own material memorized because I came up with it. You kind of hear it coming, probably resonating in this direction somewhat. Scream comes from around there. Let's see here.
Is there a door there or no?
Please, here, come here. We need to put the. He like drags you over here to this room. Just set him off over there, and we'll get him steadied.
Okay.
You double check, make sure
What's
this
him
is
do?
useful. Okay, so this is a dirty room. Contains a wooden bed with straw-filled mattress, next to which rests a small table with an oil lamp burning brightly on it. Mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden sun-shaped holy symbol. Oh hell, did I just put it in his room? See, that one's taken, What's an E then? Oh, the office? Okay. Well, yeah, I guess he'll put it there like he's not using it. We can deal with him in the morning, so at first dawn, please, if you would be so kind, come and help. Oh, you're on top of me! No, Alright, so, yeah, I'm doing a lot of scramble
So
here.
why do we have to wait till next morning? Do you need
The
to
Dawn Father, the Dawn Father. It's the only way to bury our dead. It must be done at dawn.
Dawn Father?
Yes, don't you worship the Dawn Father?
I'll point to the anvil with a fire on it, and I'll just say, no, I don't.
That's quite alright. The Dawn Father looks heavily on everyone the same. We'll be able to take care of him at first light. Let's see here. Just double checking some things to see if he's gonna... Like, does it say he acknowledges the sound or anything? Like, okay, so you hear it clearly, and he's just, like, fidgeting.
I'll look at him, and I'll say, why is there a moaning sound coming from below us?
He kind of, like, lowers his head a bit. And then as he's, like, trying to avoid the conversation, from beneath the chapel floor, you hear a young man's voice cry out, "Father, I'm starving!"
Are we gonna have a bad time if we follow this? I'll ask him. I'm asking them. I'm like, are any of us gonna have a bad time if we go down there?
We just leave him be. Just leave him be. He's been... Just
why is he hungry?
Like, I know why, but I'm just trying to make sure, like, if he's trying to hide it or not. Like, is this something he's hiding, or... Okay, yeah. So I'm, like, having to do quick scans, and I might not get everything.
It's about rolling intimidation to have him just take us.
Can, yeah. Save me. Well, what do you say? And how wimply does it come out?
Just be like, just take us down there, show us what he's groaning about.
Yeah, he's thirsty, so we should go down there and check on him.
Remember to add that +4.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. What's that going
or that
give him a 13?
roll.
Or 11?
Possibly.
I roll what, 1d4?
Yeah, 1d4.
1d4.
I've been praying every day, every night. He kind of like goes on. He's kind of ignoring your intimidation. And my poor son, Doru. Oh, boy. I'm just praying to the gods that will help turn Doru back into human. You know, I don't want him destroyed. I want to be able to help my boy, but it just he falls to the floor. He falls to the floor and he starts weeping inconsolably, overcome with despair.
Sounds like we gotta take care of something.
No, what do you mean by that? He kind of like shouts out to you.
I'll look at the other ones. Be like, I'll like put my hand like a calm down gesture. I'll kneel down next to the man. Be like, Is he a vampire?
Oh, Father, I'm hungry. Oh, let's see here. I'm getting information too. Finally,
That sounds like a vampire.
All right, so yeah, vampires. Strahd, he mutters under his tongue. Turned my boy to a vampire spawn. He kind of like goes into a hesitant sob. And his voice is, you could tell he's been going hoarse over this whole situation, just been tearing his vocal cords, praying to any god. And he lets out sobs.
Then I go over to her, to Irina, and say, out of notions that the priest's son has been turned to a vampire, is it really safe here?
Don't worry, he's locked up down there. He's a good boy. He would never hurt anybody. Promise he wouldn't.
Until he gets hungry enough.
Nah, Father, I'm hungry. You hear coming from under. Oh, come on, boy, please.
Let me see my religious standpoint on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
So I'm going to say it's a vampire now, no longer your son. out of the holy rite. He should be extinguished in holy water.
But if I pray hard enough, we could probably turn him back, right? It's possible. Mages could do something. Somebody could do something.
I'll put my hand
Don't-
on his shoulder
Don't hurt my
and
boy.
say,
Technically, maybe, but not now.
Don't hurt my boy.
that's what I was gonna say. I don't think anybody can do anything for him right now. It will be a long time.
I managed to trap him in the undercroft. This is where he remains to this day. I promise he won't get out. He just leave him be. He'll be fine.
How did you get him
I'm
down
sorry.
there? How did you lure him
I'm
down
going.
there?
Wait, where are you going? He kind of like reaches over there and grabs your arm. Stop!
Yeah,
Don't!
I'm gonna draw my hammer
I'm
and follow.
Are you gonna?
I
stop
can't
him?
help it. We need.
It's gonna
I'm
push him
gonna
aside.
go down.
Make an athletics check. He's gonna try to get to him to kind of like pull him away from the door. But yeah, go ahead and make it athletics. Now we're getting somewhere. Flow is coming up, guys. We're getting there.
I'm just rolling terrible.
Yeah,
Why?
he grabs on to what's your name again, Talson? Or wait, that's somebody.
Talvin.
Talvin. Yeah, T names. What's up with this? And he yanks your arm, and I'll make him make an athletics on you to. He'll try to grapple you to try to move you away from it. So let me go ahead and bring up his character.
Team.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Acrobatics or athletics to stop it. Wow, he used it flat. Whatever. And you.
I
yank him
walk
away.
in.
Yeah, you yank away. You walk. Let me make sure that door's not locked though. Hold on. A B C D E F G. Is that door locked? Let it be. Okay, so as you walk in here, you see the time neglected have punched holes in the ceiling of the moldy room, so you do manage to walk in, which contains a few broken roof shingles amid puddles of water. In one corner, set to the floor, is a heavy wooden trapdoor held shut with a chain and a padlock. A young man's scream of anguish can be heard through the door.
Is it like banging on the door or just
No,
screaming?
you just hear screaming from underneath.
I'll walk by the priest and just say, I'm sorry about this. And I'll walk in the room.
Make a persuasion and see if he looks favorably on you in that light.
I mean, it was more just one of those things that you say.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if it's remorseful, like, does he understand that it's not your fault that you guys are acting like this? It's fine, we can leave it at that, too. So yeah, you guys walk into this room with the trapdoor. What do you want to do?
And I say, oh yeah, shouldn't we leave our cat to watch Irene just in case?
Yeah.
Or no?
There is an
I
iron
tell
padlock
Cat-
with chains. Yeah?
Okay, you can open up the lock if you want, but please watch
Yeah, yeah.
Irene for us.
Okay.
Steal XP from Lexi.
She's technically in your party, and so are the NPCs. So,
But we're in combat.
doesn't matter. They're in your party.
Joking. Damn it.
Yeah, those are the rules, my friend. And you're not only sharing with them, Irene's in your party too.
If she's having to do lock pick, then I'll do it. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh wait, wrong button. Hold on. Though I think it might be the same.
Yeah.
Wow. Do
I
you guys need a
pull
break,
out
by the way,
from-
or no?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Might
You
take
guys
a
want
quick
to
break
take
here
a
in
quick
minute.
like?
Let me check. Okay, so let's see if she does this, because there is an actual DC on this lot. And you
And
can
there's
hear-
guidance.
guidance.
yeah,
Add
go
the
ahead-
guidance.
Go ahead and roll the D4
Roll it.
for her. Yeah.
Alright. 19, baby.
Okay, so she gets the lock on the padlock undone. Only problem is that when she tries to tug open the door, she's unable to get it because the wood is swollen and like it's kind of stuck for her to pull out.
So
Oh.
is it? Wait,
I
is it
cast-
No, one at a time.
technically unlocked.
It's unlocked by the chains, but the trapdoor is swollen and stuck in its frame.
So
So it's technically broken.
It's swollen
Well,
in the frame. It means it's expanded to the point where you can't
it's
just
not
push
broken.
it.
It's just yeah.
Do you
Oh,
want
I
to
was
try
just seeing if.
I'll like
I was
to
seeing
restore it to its normal state then with mending.
Cool. I will thaumaturgy it to have it open up for us.
Craven, would you like to make an athletics check to rip this door open? So you start mending it. You get a little 5x5 part of the door, kind of unswollen, and then he just yanks it right out of its hinges, and the trapdoor is pulled back. Well, the hinges are kind of like bent now, and the wood kind of like shatters as you rip it off the floor, and you have access to the under. Yep, you have access to the undercroft, as it were. At this point here, you can move your tokens to this location. Otherwise, I'll probably have to do that for you, huh?
This one right here?
Yeah, there you go. So, like, here's the stairs.
Okay.
And let me get a look at this room real quick before we do anything, which is probably where I want to go ahead and, like, because I feel like we're about to come up on our first conflict battle. So how about we take that break?
Cool.
Lexi, you are late. Sorry, you're late. We already passed that point. I'm sorry.
What?
No, that was trying to talk. Lexi finally messaged me back. Gosh, Lee, what up? Alright.
Playing that pummel party.
Oh, that was Lee.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
Lee. Okay.
Did they switch games on us? Alright. Anyway, we'll BRB, guys. Feel free to chill out with the music here. I'm going to go ahead and mute us, and we're going to get our drinks and everything.
Oh.
I'll do like a whole section recap. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Hey, we're back, guys. I'm going to shut off Pretzel Rock here now, so we can get back into the story. So, we are now joined by our Tabaxi Rogue.
Meow.
Thank you for staying in character. You're awesome. But no, you guys are all right. So, you were invited to Barovia. Vistani came into the tavern where you guys were all having drinks, bought you drinks, gave you an envelope, said, "Come help. We'll give you a bunch of money if you do so." And then you guys went. You've been exploring this town where you met a strange old lady who is talking about her daughter who ran away about a week ago. Kind of like left that bat crazy bitch alone and went down the street even further, found the mansion, and found out where this letter, if you look in your journal, you can read it, by the way, that you can, of Irina, the woman that you were coming in here to help. You enter into the home, and Irina is confronted you guys with the task of carrying the Burgomaster who wrote the letter to you guys, who recently died 3 days ago. So basically you guys, well, they sent you to go get Ismark, who was at the tavern. Irina informed you. You spent, like, it took you 5 minutes to get there, and then you spent an additional 10 minutes because he offered you drinks, and then you explained why you were there, and then you just got a little drunk a little bit. Not enough to make you incapacitated or lose advantage or anything like that, but yeah, you had a good
That's
time.
right, I'm a rogue. Alright.
Yeah,
alright.
yeah. That's why I was
I feel
asking you.
this
Did you want to
stuff.
steal stuff?
Yes!
Alright. I was going to, but then you didn't answer me fast enough. I was like, she didn't match. Anyway, and then
Yeah.
after that, you carried this corpse. Not you, but you made the guys carry the corpse. And Ismark is asking you guys to take Irina to another village or place where she can be safe. Because Strahd has been coming by and getting a little nip-nip. And, she's very precious
Like
to him.
nip as in...
Her neck.
Oh.
Yeah. So we know that Strahd has come in and bit her, but we don't think she's turned because holy symbols don't seem to affect her yet. Meanwhile, after you brought the corpse of the Burgomaster to the church, Donovich, the priest of Lathander, kind of lets out a big groaning moan as you guys like force your way down to the trapdoor. Question: do you want Ismark and Irina to help in this fight or no?
I mean, we're level 1?
Yeah.
Like they're at the top, and they'll block the way out, I guess.
Are they getting experience if they're up there, or
Yes, they
they
are.
get
They're in your
experience if
party.
they're up?
They get it.
They come
regardless.
down. They come down here, damn it.
Well, I say we leave Irina up there because Ismark's like, you stay up
I'm
here,
up
stay
here.
with the priest. Alright,
That'll
and
be
then
fine.
No, then stay with Irina.
Wait,
My
who's
God.
this person?
it's Ismark. He's the one you went and fetched. He's your drink
The more
buddy.
important person is Irina to be down here.
Irina would die, you idiot.
No, but we're the safest people next to her.
Meow.
Or just stay next to her yourself.
Alright, hold on. Would you like for me to read the next part of this? Alright, the
Yes.
church's undercroft has rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain the underweight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you to glimpse at a gaunt shape in the far corner. So yeah, now you're down the stairs, and you kind of, are you all approaching him? He's like,
Yeah.
No.
he's in the corner here. And by the way, here's a, look at his token if you haven't seen it. He's seen some shit. Alright, let me see if I can bring up the handout of Doru. Yeah, here's a handout of him. Show this to you guys. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
approaching him yet.
Yeah.
Alright,
No?
so hold
I
on.
will-
You got to.
Hold on, let me see where you guys are getting to, because he'll react to you in a way. So as you kind of like approach as a group, or as a couple members of you approach, he
Well,
says,
I'll
I can
approach.
smell your blood! Stay back!
Good for you.
I don't want
By
to.
religious right, we'll send you to the holy grounds.
Okay, hold on. If you're
I'm ready a firebolt.
He's slowly pacing, trying to decide on a way to approach you guys. As you approach him, he's trying to figure out a way to get away from you. I guess at this point, I need you all to roll initiative because he's wary of you.
I fire my fireball then.
Well, you're rolling initiative. You're not going to just fire it.
But I was ready to fireball.
And he was ready to run. He's aware of you, so get on the initiative.
Okay.
So click your token. Roll initiative.
See,
You know the
I
rules,
roll
guys.
good on that crap. What the?
And then we will get into our epic battle music.
Ooh, I like this song.
I like this one too. Alright. Are we all on there? We need our NPC on there too, don't we? You're rolling. Okay. No, we did not. Roll initiative, buddy. No. And I'll put Irina and Dolovich on there in case something happens upstairs.
I'm gonna stay right where I am, just in case I have to go up the stairs.
Alright, Craven, you're up first. You kind of notice your friend in the back lighting up a firebolt, but he's not his turn yet. What do you want to do?
Where is he at? Over here?
That's your friend, yeah. This is the guy you're confronting.
Good. Be closer. I'll have my weapon drawn though.
He just mutters at you, stay back! Do you attack or do you... What is your intent, my friend?
What?
What
I'm
is
attacking.
Your attack? Oh, okay. Go ahead, roll them bones. 17 hits. For 9 bludgeoning. You hear him let out a cry of slight pain. Where the hell did his character sheet go, damn it? Come here, you. Want to check your thingies. Show me your thingies. Show me your stat block, buddy. Okay, just making sure. Let's see, resistance. Okay. So that is actually... Alright, so you bludgeon him with your warhammer and he lets out a shriek. You! And Ismark's turn. What the devil are you doing? You're causing all kinds of hell. You're gonna catch hell for messing with the... And let me see if he has a ranged attack. Pulls out a heavy crossbow and he'll shoot in desperation to try to help. And he does a little bit of damage. Oh, okay. Alright, roll 20. I need you to cooperate with me. So this should be your current hit points. And then I need to take off. Now, Brett, you can take charge.
Okay, I'm going to instead run up to him and I'll attempt to grapple him.
Guidance.
You can't.
No,
do that.
guidance
It's not your
wouldn't
turn.
apply.
Then it's not your turn. Because then we're in. Even though this doesn't matter. Wait, does he have? Alright, you grapple him.
Okay, and as I grapple him, wait, no. Never mind. Let me see.
Just so you know, you just used an action.
Oh wait, I had to hit him first. Then I could attempt to. Sorry, I didn't read tab. Shoot, I didn't read that correctly. Is it okay if I hit him first, then do the grapple?
Well, we'll have make an attack roll. Yep, that's what happens. Like if you're using that, that's what you have to do. So yeah.
I'll just do with a quarterstaff, it'll be just a
No,
D.
because hold on. Shouldn't
No,
you
no,
have an unarmed strike?
because it's provision. I didn't put one in
Thing
yet.
froze.
But I can put one in.
Like, are you even?
I'll put it on unarmed.
Now the only thing is your unarmed strike still only does 1 damage because you're not.
Nope, my armed strike does one D4.
Where does it say that at? Okay, there it is. There it is.
Right
Never
in
mind,
the
never mind.
description.
Yeah, I see it. I wasn't looking far enough. Like you're a sorcerer, but you're being an asshole too.
Yeah, so
Miss.
there we go. Okay, and then the grapple
You missed.
happened.
You have to hit in order to grapple as a bonus. So therefore you missed.
Yep.
So you go over there and try to grab him, and he like slips out of your grasp because you weren't even able to land a hit.
I will use Tides of Chaos then. Get that 24.
You already rolled though.
Wait.
I believe you're gonna
Oh.
have to call that before you actually make a roll because you already rolled it.
Again, I'm new to.
No, well, you wanted to come up with this, and I'm trying to interpret it as we go. And yeah, I think you need to call that out before you actually. Well, hold on. Let me read this. But anytime before you begin.
Technically, it's just saying you gain advantage. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I gain advantage. So
Well,
I
if you
get
gain
that-
advantage, I'm gonna make no. I'm not gonna let you use the previous roll because you already know what you wrote. So roll again.
Okay,
There.
21.
Miss. It's no. You rolled this first number. You rolled a 12. Now you got an 8.
but you said you would.
No,
What?
I'm not. Okay, look, listen, Brett, listen carefully, friend. When you rolled the 12 and 24, you already knew the number was 24. You just re-roll single, not both, because you already rolled the 12. Now you got an 8.
Okay,
Are you with me? That's how
Okay.
we're ruling that. So if you're going
I
to roll
understand.
Tides of Chaos, first number is the number we take.
okay.
Okay? I'm not trying to cheat you. I'm
Okay.
just saying you got your re-roll. Now roll on the freaking table, because I don't care. The Tides
Okay,
of Chaos are not in your favor, so you go ahead and roll your magic surge. And then I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
50.
What does that do to you?
Let me see.
We should have a wild... I don't know why you guys do these goofy things, but whatever. Alright, roll
Wild
20.
magic. 50. You can't speak for the next minute. Whenever you try, pink bubbles flood out of you.
100 PT.
You know what that means, right? Any vocal
can't cast spells.
spell, yeah, you're screwed. Hey, don't worry. I honestly... Alright. If you need to verify the attack, you can watch the stream, but otherwise I got this rolling in private. So, claw attack, I get a 12 on you. Doro is attacking you who try to grab him. And a 12 does hit. For 6 slashing damage. So as you try to reach out and do this, and then all of a sudden you're popping bubbles, he slashes out with one attack, and instantly you're down 6 health. And then he reaches out with his mouth, and he comes down and takes a bite out of your neck, and he gets a 19 for 5 piercing and 8
And I'm done.
necrotic. You're dead.
Yeah.
That's double your max health, right? No, wait. I didn't do double your max health, did I? No, it had to be 16, right?
What was the total? What was the max?
8 plus 5 is what I got on that attack.
Yep, I'm dead. Permadead.
I don't think so. Like,
Oh no.
that's
I have to do...
13.
Yeah, I have to do
13
16 to
damage.
kill you. It's a target officially. Oh wait, no, you are dead, aren't you? Hold on. The reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest. The target dies if this effect reduces its hit points max. Oh wait. Oh. Yeah, you're dead.
I'll start rolling up that new character then.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thing is, you're not. You wait till you get a character sheet. And you see Daru over the sorcerer just sucking down the blood, and he actually regenerates. And then he looks up at you, so thirsty, so hungry. Irina from the top says, "Is everything all right down there?"
No.
No, someone died.
Did the cat just talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cat talks now.
Oh, that's great. I hope she doesn't die. Irina, Linaire, what do you want to do?
Oh no. I don't want to. I don't want to fight it. I don't.
Then don't.
Stairs are
Okay,
right there if you
well,
want to leave.
yeah, I'm gonna go right here, and I'm going to launch, I guess, a short bow.
Pull out the
And
sword
then-
sword. You hit. You get
There
sneak
you go,
attack.
9. Yeah, well, oh, wait. How do I do that?
2d6, I believe. At level
You
1. You can also
uh,
click the sneak attack option.
yeah, that's what
Okay,
I was trying to say.
I've done that. Do I do it again, or
Well,
what?
do it again, but we're using 9 for your arrow.
Okay.
And then we'll take... Well, no, just click the attack.
Just click the damage.
Yeah, I need the damage. Alright. Oh, I won. Okay, so
One.
that makes it even
10.
Yeah, so that makes math easy. Have that. He's gulping down the blood of the sorcerer that just fell over. He kind of like forces the damn keg of water off his back just so he can get to his neck better, and then all of a sudden this arrow just kind of like snaps into his shoulder, and he just kind of like pops it out and continues drinking.
I'm gonna sidestep back
Yeah.
over here.
Ismark looks behind him, he's like, yes, we should have run.
Yes, I agree.
Jordan, Metal Leaf, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna-
for a druid, ain't it? Oh wait, you're not a druid.
I'm not a druid.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
He's a furbolg.
Yeah, but it would be fun. Alright, go ahead.
Well, if you look at his deal, it was originally
Right
Sharp
now.
Leaf, and then whenever he got,
It's been 2 weeks, I don't remember these things.
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Sacred Flame on him.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Let's see. Pull that out. Well,
Lay down.
1 reduced by 1 is 1.
Down.
So there you go.
No, quit being stubborn.
Wait. If he makes the save, he doesn't take any
Stop.
damage, does he? I hear noise. I'll get to that in just a second. Dexterity saving throw is a 8. So yeah, he took the damage. La, la, la.
Does it, does the flame seem to do the correct amount of damage, or?
It seems to do what it does.
But not anymore?
Not anymore. Like, it doesn't double, it doesn't half, it looks like it just does what it does. Plus, it was a
Gotcha.
1, so even, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be a 2, but
Yeah.
it was still. I was assessing. I don't know much about vampires in 5e, so or in D&D in general, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that's why I was
It is.
Yeah, it
seeing.
doesn't. Yeah, I'm looking at the stat block here. It doesn't show vulnerabilities to like flame or anything like that. I mean,
Yeah,
there's certain
I mean, it would be
undead,
radiant.
but- Yeah, and that
It would be
either,
radiant
like,
damage.
yeah, just because.
Yeah.
Apparently, vampire spawns
Hold on a minute, my dog's being bad.
doesn't have any vulnerability to radiant.
Cool.
Alright, and he just kind of like, kind of growls under his breath as he's still feeding.
I'm an alpha, bitch.
Alright.
You're gonna listen.
What? No, I don't want to listen. Donovich comes to the top of the trapdoor and shouts down, "Please leave him be! Come back up! We can leave him in here! We can lock it! We can keep him down here! You're not safe! I tried to stop you!" And Craven, what do you want to do?
Let's see.
He's feeding on your friend.
Yeah, I kind of see that. But
Run, 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 run.
I mean,
No.
you,
Good
you
advantage.
Do, you do you, dude. I'm not gonna fucking tell you not to. Roll 20. I need you to cooperate so I can do things.
17,
17 will hit.
then 6 bludgeoning.
You thud your hammer down against his back, and you feel the hammer take in part of his flesh, but he seems unfazed, almost like you were tapping him on the shoulder.
He's in a blood frenzy.
Do you want to do anything else? Move or anything, or?
If I do, well, how far can I move then?
I mean, you got your full movement. It's just that is an attack of opportunity if you do move.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so if you move,
Move right here.
he will make a claw attack. He gets a 12.
No.
Alright, so you slip away. And then, Ismark kind of like steps in front of you and fires another arrow. I'll cover your retreat, but we need to get out of here. I don't want to be in here any longer than we have to be. It would really suck to lose an NPC this early too, wouldn't it? Hey, one less NPC the world has to worry about. Alright, so he and it hits, and he lands a crossbow bolt, but then again, it looks like it's not really doing enough damage. I would say make a death save, but, Let me double check. Oh, he has a short sword. Oh, he goes. Okay, that's if he engages in melee. He's like, fuck that shit, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll kind of like back away after making that attack and get ready to go up the stairs. Oh, God. So Doru stands up from the body, kind of like wiping his face of the blood that he just took in. I'm quenched now. I'm quenched. Interesting. Alright, let me do that. So, make a perception check, everybody, as you're watching this creature.
Ooh.
Yeah.
18.
No. Your cat eye sees nothing, milady. But Craven and Dordan, you notice that the wounds that you have inflicted are slowly regenerating. There's one thing I need to double check before I continue, because it's going to... Where is it? Direct. Where's the church? Alright, so I need the church hand out. I just want to see how tall this place is, because he's going to do some acrobatics, so to speak. But where is it? Dwarvich, tell me that you got the thing I need. There it is. Alright, full plate there, that is? Okay, cool. Alright. So we are in the Undercroft, which is G, okay. Let's see how big he is. I gotta see how big it is. Rotting woods, strange cellars. I'm guessing it's only 10 feet high, right? Like it's not, it's a cellar. So he will, and then, okay, I think he'll just kind of go down there. He's staying to the wall, but he notices the light of the trap door, and oh wait, he can dash. And he starts walking up the side here, like a spider climb, and jumps in front of his dad. I'm going to put him right there, but he's technically...
We're doing Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, he's currently pushing his way to the trapdoor, and he's about to leap up. He's giving... You hear Donafich say, "No, no!"
Sit.
And...
Tyrion,
Okay,
I said sit.
Donafich is thinking about trapping you all down there, but it's not his turn. You can see, you can hear Donovich and Doru struggling with the trapdoor. Doru is trying to push it up on him, and Donovich is trying to slam it back down on him. To no avail. It's stalemate at the moment until it's his turn. Irina calls down everything. Oh no, what's going on? And she's trying to assist with the door. No, they're down there. You can't. And then she looks down and sees the vampires. Like, ah! Linear Bloodpaw. What do you want to do?
Okay, would it be possible for me to stealth and get the fuck out of there?
You can do a couple things. Alright, so... Well, I don't know. He's kind of blocking your way at the moment, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Explain to me, because where Donovich is a trap door that you gotta get up to. Explain to me how you can get up there.
So he's actually up the stairs and
Yeah,
blocking
yeah.
my path.
Yeah, he's
Great!
like, kind of consider him up top, but he's like pushing the door down on Doru and trying to keep him from getting out. So,
Two.
now, keep in mind...
Is this my problem?
Not... I mean, he will be a problem, but I don't think he can stop you guys. But, Doru is winning this confrontation so far as strength goes. Donovich is just having a hard time.
Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna die, so I'm gonna
No.
pretty much lay
Okay,
down
okay,
and
look.
play dead.
Mm.
Because, I mean,
Stealth attack.
they're...
You jump away.
Alright.
Then again, you don't get your bonus action to disengage. Wait, do you get that right off the bat? No, I think you need cutting action.
Nope,
Right?
that's second level.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was gonna say you could
Keep
probably
doing your arrows.
disengage as you get in there. Otherwise,
That's why first level sucks.
yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. I literally don't know what to do.
Just attack.
I mean,
That's all you
if
can
don't-
do.
Use
well,
your arrows.
I'll put it to you like this: if you don't do anything, you just skip your turn. You're just locked there in fear. That'll be basically what happens if you don't take your turn.
So... I'm gonna get behind this guy.
So 20. Why are you? You're getting behind.
And... Can I squat down and shoot between his legs and, like, shoot this guy?
I mean, you could technically shoot anyway because he's in an elevation, and then duck down if you want. Like,
Yeah,
if you
that's
duck
what I'm
down,
gonna
you're
do.
gonna be at disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot and then duck down.
Yeah.
So do I get sneak or no?
He is not engaged with. Well, sure, you get it, but you gotta hit. That hits.
That'll do it.
That's some nice
14?
damage. What was that earlier? Your arrow sinks into his flesh, but unlike arrows that hit like human flesh and spray out blood as soon as it hits, it like impacts his back like it's going through like maybe clay or something. It doesn't look like it's doing that much damage as you were expecting. That finishes your turn, Jordan. And Brett, you should be able to see another character sheet.
Cody.
Alright. So I'm going to use my movement, if I can get there, to get right here.
Good news though, Brett. You did not die the fastest.
And I'm going to, if I understand this correctly, I have to cast Inflict Wounds before I attack.
Well, it's an attack on its own.
Well, it says that, I mean, you can read it. But
Yeah, you can post it. I mean, it's still an action to cast.
yeah, it says that I have to use it says I have to use the melee attack. Oh, I'm sorry. Make a melee spell attack. Good.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and do damage. But again, I've got to check something like that. Because that's necrotic damage, right?
Yep.
We'll just double check something. Yeah, okay. 15, okay.
Hold on a minute, guys.
Yeah, oh, no, you're fine. So he feels the infliction of the wounds that you've inflicted upon him. He kind of like turns and you can see his bloody face staring at you. It's like, back away, don't want to have to hurt any more of you. And he's like hammering against this door, trying to jump up there. And Donovich is... Okay, is that your turn though?
Yeah, that's it.
So...
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move back away.
Attack of opportunity.
That's perfectly fine. I am betting that he can't hit me.
He rakes his claws out and gets a 15.
That's a miss. My AC right now is 19.
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, as he watches you try to get away, he just takes a quick swipe at you. You manage to slip back down the stairs, get away from him. And then he returns his attention. And Donovich, who's at the top of the stairwell, he's like trying to slam this door, trying to knock him back down. He will make a strength athletics to try to... Yeah, this guy's going to do anything. And Endoro will contest him with his own strength. Gets a 20 on the roll and forces the trap door open. And Donovich falls to the ground, kind of like in bewilderment that he got overthrown. Craven.
I'm gonna go run up to him, get my shield up, and attack.
You're all crazy for trying to hit me, don't you know?
Oh.
He like grabs your hammer, and you guys struggle for a moment, and you force it out of his hand. Anything else for your turn? You're
nothing else I can do. Yeah.
Ismark just kind of like... I don't know, with you in the way, you kind of give the vampire cover, so I'm going to give him +2 to AC and try not to hit you. So...
Could move.
Well, I mean, you already took your turn, though. He's like...
I think he said he could move.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, your turn's over, though, and Ismark is like...
No, I'm at the...
Ismark can
guy
move, is what he
the
was
NPC.
He
saying.
can't go anywhere with it. Well, I mean, he could go over here and try to shoot, I guess. Alright, that's fine. We'll do that. Yeah, thanks. That's actually good. Because I was just wanting to not move and just shoot. But that'll work, too. Alright, cool. So we'll fire off the crossbow one more time. 14. The arrow shoots stray, and it kind of lands next to you and drops to the ground. It's like, fuck. He's going to get away, isn't he? And
Not if I can help it.
He turns to you, gives you a smug look, and then turns upstairs, jumps up, and then starts climbing his way out. You can take
Wait,
an
would I
attack
get
of-
an attack?
Yes, yes. He pushes over Irina, knocks over Donovich already.
16?
16 will hit. Go ahead and deal damage. Yeah.
9.
So I will give him... I'll give him half of his regeneration back then. There you go. So yeah, he regenerated. You hit him, BAM! But the hammer just not doing enough damage to this guy. And he kind of like smugly looks down from the top of the trapdoor, and then he pushes Irina down, forces himself over Donovich, and just dashes out of the building. Free!
And he would die then?
Okay, I'm back. Fine.
Not in Barovia.
Welcome back.
Wait, what?
It's cloudy
You
skies.
got away.
You said it was sunlight though.
Outside
No,
of
we were trying to
Barovia-
wait for sunlight.
Outside of
That's
Barovia,
what-
it was sunny. When you got in, it was covered in dark clouds and gray skies. That was in the description. Irina just calls down, "Is everybody alright? He got out the front door. I don't think we could take him." And Linnair.
Do we want to rush up to help her, or...?
He's
Well-
gone. I mean, you can catch him, but none of us else can.
Wanna go catch him?
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try. Going balls deep! Roar!
Rawr. So count your movement, woman, because I still don't think you're gonna be able to catch him.
Well, I mean, I
Most-
have...
Feline
You have
Alright,
60.
well, wait. Oh,
You
wait.
have 60 at
I
level
just-
1. Because you don't have cunning action yet.
Yeah.
So whatever it took for you to get to there, how far was that? Like 25?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright, and then you move over here. So you pop out there, you start climbing out.
Yeah, I don't see that part of the map. Just saying.
Wait, don't you have vision?
I do, but I don't see it because it's all black.
I'm in the middle of a stream. Oh, ask area. Yeah, go for it. Sorry, Dan came in here looking for Tylenol. Let me check your token. Like, you're not producing light on your own?
Apparently not.
No. Please leave. Trouble picking your token. No, you should have light. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, look here, woman. You can see. This is that. Yeah,
It's
this
all
is.
black. It's all black.
Refresh. Refresh. Refresh.
Okay, alright.
That's where you are now. Oops. It's just one little square that you can see. Apparently I need to go on to the, where is it? Dynamic lighting.
And my six to seven. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you should see yourself right there, right? See it?
Yeah.
Okay. And I opened that door for you, so you should be able to see out there too. Let's see what you can see. There you go.
So is he a bad guy?
This is the priest that got knocked on his butt. No, he's
This one?
he's neutral. He was trying to shut the door to keep him from getting out, and he told you guys not to go down there.
Oh.
I mean, you can run past him. He's not a threat.
I'm just gonna stay here.
So you in your turn in front of the door. You want to at least move out of the way so everybody else can get out. You got 5 feet more feet. There you go. Don't block the door. Don't you know better? All right, Jordan. What do you want to do? Or I could just ask, do you guys intend to follow pursuit, or are we giving up the ghost?
I mean, I don't intend to follow the fucker because obviously he can fuck our shit up.
Mm-hmm. This was the order they chose, so... Jordan, we didn't hear you. Okay, there you are.
There we are. I'm at least gonna go up there, like, to see where he's going. Kind of a deal. Like, if he's just going to go attack people in the town, then yeah, probably gonna follow him. If he's just running away, then...
Yeah, go ahead and I'll let you move up there, and then once you're
Puppers.
there, you can move over to where...
What is it? You're being so fucking needy right now. Quit.
You can move over there next, once you make your movement up.
5. And so third, I technically would end my space on the guy, but I'll just put it right here so that way other people can.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Did you want to use an action to dash or anything? Or was that with dash?
Yeah. I'll use my action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I see anything?
As far as in here, no, you don't see anything. Except for open doors down this way.
Oh, there was open door that way?
Yeah, matter of fact, I've been kind of slacking here because I forgot dynamic lighting. There's doors that are blocked in your path and I'm not paying attention to that. There you go.
Gotcha. Oh, and because if I would have known that there was a door there, then I would have ran that way.
I'll let you resume your movement from here. So 5, 10, 15, 20 more feet if you want to move.
10, 15, 20. So I'll be right there.
Alright. Donovich spends half his movement to get up. walks out the door, tries to walk out here as a dash, and he kind of like puts himself between you and his boy. Don't hurt him! He can be saved! He can be saved! Pravane.
He killed one of our people.
Oh, you're in that room. You're not out here anymore. Pravane, would you like to go up topside?
Is the thing over then? Or
Well, no, we're still in combat. It's just I went ahead and turned off the intense music because it's looking grim. So 10 feet to get there, 15 to get to the top over here, and then you can resume your movement once you get over here. So 15 feet to get out of the trapdoor.
okay.
You want me to move it for you, or?
Okay, I got
There
it.
you go. There you go. Alright, and then you can resume your movement from there. You got 15 feet more of regular movement, and then you can dash if you want.
And
Would you like to dash?
yep.
Alright. 10, 15. Now I gotta walk up these fucking stairs. And he will dash to get up top side. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go. Ismark comes out, but he can't do anything. He used his movement to dash. So let me double check something else about the areas around here. So we're in chapter 2. We're at, or chapter 3 actually. Areas of the village. It doesn't look. Yeah, give me a second. Like, some of this stuff I do have to read up on the fly, so I apologize. Oh, I moved everybody. That's fine. We might be here from here on. Let's see. So if he goes out of that road and then out of town. I need to look at the other map then. Alright. See what he can. Basically, he's gonna beeline out of here. And I am just looking for. Perfect. Alright, so it's going to take some running in order to get there. But yeah, this is where the point comes up, like, are you going to initiate the fight still, or is he just too far gone? We need to go back to the church for a moment to resolve this. Alright, now that I know what's in the vicinities of everything, so instead of doing any attack motions or anything, he will book it away from his father. God damn it. He wants to go the other way, not this way. Let me move the turn order. Move there. Alright, so he'll technically be 25 more feet off the map than he's shown. Why am I getting repositioned? If you're pushing anything, people, quit it! Nothing, I was having a hard time moving his token because it kept moving things around. And he is 25 feet off the map. But, yeah, unless you guys continue to engage after him, he looks like he's running out of the town, heading to a forest that's nearby. Irina just kind of like stands there. And Linaire, you're up. You with it, Lex?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're Linaire, right?
Yep.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
So,
like Irene, kind of like I'll say like Irene's like holding your shoulders, like we shouldn't go after that. It's too much for us.
Well, I want to make sure all my friends are safe and stuff.
I understand. So
I'm not gonna go too far. So,
Alright,
5,
so
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right.
yeah, you can see the boy making a mad dash for the forest.
I end my turn.
Alright, and then who do we have next? Gordon? Once everybody shows me there's no intent to go after him, we can just end combat altogether, but if you want to keep going...
I'm not going to move closer towards him, but I am going to send a bolt his way.
Alright, go ahead and roll. You will make a dex check, right? Or no, guiding bolt. Never mind. I thought you'd be making firebolt. Never mind. He missed. Just does not land.
Yep.
Kind of like, they're trying to kill me. And Donovich just falls to his hands and knees and cries out for his son. Uncertain what to do at this point because he's free now. Crevane, are you still pursuing him? He is 25 feet further than he is. Alright. So in that case, he will get further away. Ismark ain't going to be able to do much. I mean, he could put an arrow in him if he wanted to try. What's the consensus? Should he even try? You know what, Brett? There might be a way to bring your character back to life. So we might be making this character for now. We gotta wait and find out. But yeah, do you want Ismark to take a shot? He's got his crossbow ready. He's like, should I go ahead and shoot him or just let him be? Because I don't think we're gonna be able to keep up with him.
No.
It's just a waste of a boat, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright, so Doro escapes. I told you not to go down there. If you guys didn't meddle, the door would still be locked. He would not have left. He would not have fled. He would still be
Your
down there.
son's a monster. How about that?
Yes, and we were going to try to fix him.
He would
It
have
was gonna
killed
take
you.
time.
Do you understand that?
No, he would have stayed there until we could have fixed him. We could have done something. We could have
Yeah,
done
and he would have died because of his thirst.
Yes, but we could have saved him. The prayers will
No, we
reach the
couldn't have.
Nathanael.
No,
Nathanael would have
no, we
saved
couldn't
him. He could have saved him. You
Listen
never know.
here. Listen here, bitch!
Make an intimidation check. Damn! Goro escapes.
Let's see. Intimidation. Where are you?
Whoa. He puts his hands over his head and he's cowering. He's on his hands and knees already. Then he puts his hands up and he's like trying to block your voice, but it's, you know, he's like, no!
Was that a net? That was a gnat.
Yeah, it was a net
Oh
one.
god!
Yeah,
I'm
so
a
he
serious
is
bitch.
petrified.
Oh my god!
So he shuts up in a way. He stammers. He's very lost in his
Listen,
madness.
we couldn't have got him. I want you to keep quiet. We couldn't have got him. If you would have kept him down there, he would have died. Because he needs blood to obviously feed. And if you all would have kept him down there, he would have fucking died. I mean, that's it. He would have died.
He just kind of like slumps down and just moans and whines into the dirt.
She's gonna take a sigh. Y'all really pissed me off. Okay.
Oh man. So yeah, there's a dead body in the basement.
Tyrion, what are you chewing on?
Your remote, mommy. You didn't need this, did you? Why does
Bitch.
it vibrate?
No.
Alright, but what are you guys doing? The end of
I went
combat.
back down to check the body.
Alright, so let's take a look at this. So Crevane goes back downstairs. You kind of like turn him over and he is dead. Well, I don't know. You can make a medicine check. Maybe he's alive.
Let's see.
Need to check.
Oh, that's a 6.
He can still be saved.
I don't want to be.
You don't get a choice. You don't get a choice.
Fuck
You're
that.
dead. You're dead. You're dead.
I'll just turn to the others and say, do we need to burn the body of the dead one.
So we
I mean,
Ooh.
it did bite him. So,
take off its head.
cleanse
Yeah.
by fire should do nicely.
I guess, yeah. Okay, yeah. You're doing it.
I'll carry his body upstairs.
Alright, so yeah, go ahead and
Into
move
the
where you
front.
want. Alright, I'll move him up there with you. You leave his water keg?
No, I'll bring that.
Something to put the fire out.
No, it's at her house.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's at the house. No bad.
Oh,
Yeah, because you guys were carrying a coffin. Well, at least you got the coffin here before he died. Wasn't totally useless.
I'll look down at him and just be like, it was a really stupid move to go down there. It wasn't even my decision. And then I'm just going to... I'll look at the paladin, and you said it's the head that's the problem?
prop.
Ismark helps Donovich up while you guys are dealing with that, and
I mean, I'll say that to anybody. Is the head the problem? Is the head the thing that we need to take care of?
Just need to burn.
I'm trying to
Would
see if
A history.
Yeah, could we make a history to see if we can, like, stop him from turning?
that would
If that's
probably
possible.
be either Arcana or I think it'd be Arcana because this is like mystic stuff.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
I'll-
try. I'll try.
And I'm
At
just
least make the check.
and I'm trying to double check things like if there's something I'm missing. Let's see here.
We don't know shit.
I at least know something.
Double checking some stuff real quick because I want to know, like, if he would suggest you do something. And like this module so far has been like scattering with information, and I don't know exactly how to read through it properly. So I do have to take a little bit of time. I'm gonna be taking as far blah blah poses blah blah. Okay. And then let me go check to see if vampire spawns can actually turn people. I don't think they can. Let me just do I still have to worry about here? There he is. Alright. Let's see. It's you guys are, let's see, what do we get for those? 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe burning the body might not hurt, but as far as being certain of it, you're not. Sounds like a good idea, but from a mechanic standpoint, I don't think the spawns of vampires can actually create more vampires. So, yeah.
I mean, technically he was bitten and drained of all his blood, so.
Yeah.
But that's out of character
Well, that's
knowledge,
a different
so.
mechanic from a different knowledge base. Like, this D&D has its own way of dealing with vampires. And this isn't a full-blood vampire. This is a spawn. So, yeah. So, Craven dismembers it and burns it to be safe.
Okay.
I would suggest that the priest gives you, like, a place to set your pyre away from the church somewhere. Maybe, like, over here or whatever. But you eventually burn away his corpse and whatnot, set up a pyre or whatever. Donovich kind of composes himself for a moment with Ismark kind of, like, guiding him. And he says, "If you would be so kind, come at dawn so that we may put the Burgermeister to rest." And then he kind of like slumps away, not even sure if you guys are going to confirm or
Confirm what?
that you'll be there tomorrow morning. Yeah, so what are you guys doing? Are you gonna pay a tribute to the fallen, or?
I mean, I'm just gonna burn him, and then walk back into the church and uh, go to sleep.
I'll just
If it's-
say,
If it's
Well,
nighttime.
It's nowhere near night. It's still like, what was it? You took 5 hours to get here. It's about noon to 1 o'clock. I would say it's no later than 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Can I just
I mean,
dig a hole for the thing?
No,
I just don't have anything else to do.
Yeah,
Really?
so you just go and idle in the church. That'd probably be a good way to spend a little time if you want until everybody finished doing what they're doing. Gervain, you finish what you're doing, and is there anything else you're doing? Just going back inside?
Yep.
And what is Linaire doing?
Lenari would be just paying her respects. I didn't know you that well, but I mean, a life's lost is a life lost. So.
Meow, 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 meow.
Praise whoever
meow.
you worshipped. Meow meow.
Yeah. Like
And then
it's
she's
dust,
gonna-
ashes to ashes, dust to dust, but it's meow, 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 meow. Yeah. As you're walking back in, though, you guys do hear Ismark talking to Donovich and Irene and the or this priest or whatever he is. He's like, you need to get. Let me see where it is. I gotta look this up again. Like, I've been reading. I know what I'm doing here, I think. But says, after tomorrow, I propose you guys head to the Abbey of St. Markovia. It's in Kurzak. Failing that, you could try for the fortified town of Falaki.
The dude that's talking is him, right?
Yeah, the big old bald-looking guy.
The one that I intimidated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a scene with him.
There you
Just
go.
so.
That's what he looks like. So
Okay.
yeah, he'll walk further back in and try to offer prayers, praying for his son.
Donovich,
Yes.
I'm
know.
sorry for scaring you, but my temper does get the best to me sometimes.
What's done is done.
And I understand it's your son,
So
and
young.
yeah, I understand that. But whenever we're facing things like that, it's no, just no.
No. You could have been.
No,
Listen,
no, he couldn't.
it's not right for a father to bury his own son. It should not be this way.
Well, technically, you didn't bury him.
I don't think that gives him any more comfort. No, now I have to deal with the guilty conscience that if he's now running amok, I'm responsible for that. He was perfectly fine until you let him out.
We
Told
didn't
you
let
guys
him out?
not to
Hello?
go down
We
there.
didn't let him out. Hello?
Hello, you did. I'm sorry, this is the DM calling. Yes, you did let him out. Maybe you didn't, but you all
No.
had a hand in it.
My character did not have
Well,
any
okay,
hand
I know, but hey, you know what? The person who initiated died for it, so.
Dumbass shark.
Yeah. But anyway, he just continues to moan and bewilder and continues to offer prayers to the dead.
I'm gonna plot myself right here.
Like, Irene and Ismark. Like, Irene says, we can go back to my manor if you guys want. I know you guys had a terrible time and had to watch one of your own. I'm sorry. I know it's not easy. Nothing in this land is. It's cursed, I tell you. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know at this point.
So, to recap.
Let's start heading back to the mansion.
Yeah, so you... That's a good idea. Let's head back to the mansion as Mark chimes in. We can regain ourselves and then leave Donovich to dealing with his own problems. Don't forget to come at dawn! And you guys. What about Dordan? Are you hanging around, or what are you doing?
No, I'm going back to the mansion.
Alright, just didn't see your character moving with, so, alright. So, I guess with that, yeah, you missed the other creepy scene where we met an old crazy lady, too. There's a lot of crazy people here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where can I put you?
This is not safe for a first level, just saying.
Balls
At
to
all?
the wall, right?
Apparently.
Alright, so the manor is down here, so you guys will make your way back down there. You can move your tokens if you want, but, you know. Where's all this lovely stuff? Well, how convenient. They have a Strahd token on the very bottom of this map. Alright. So, upon entering, Ismark grabs like a bottle of wine from one of the rooms that has like all the liquor on a cabinet, and he starts pouring himself a glass, and he just kind of like holds the bottle out.
Can I have some, please?
He hands you the bottle, takes his drink.
I'm gonna take a big old swig.
Yeah. Yeah, for the most part, I think everybody is like kind of like shell shocked at the moment. At least the two that I'm controlling, like Irina and Ismark. Ismark kind of like button his lips. He's not very talkative at the moment. I mean, you could try to press him if you want to have a conversation, but he seems to doing like he doesn't seem interested in talking about anything after what he just saw. And Irina's a little upset and just trying to keep her shit together. What are you doing there, Craven?
I'm just carving little figurines.
Alright, what do you make it?
Little horse.
Perfect. Takes you maybe 3 or 4 hours, but you can eventually get it to look like a horse. Looks pretty good. Let's see, what else can we bring up, though? See, this is the thing, like, it's like this thing wants me to read every little slip, and it's hard to read all this all at once and try to figure it out. Like, it didn't have a good direction here. Let me see here. But, I think Irene would just comment off and on. It's like, I hope those wolves don't attack again tonight. I mean, the Burgermeister...
Great dogs.
Yeah. What else do we need to do? Well, you let me know if there's something you're doing while you're waiting for time to pass, and if there's anything you want to do in the
Let's
village.
keep.
Is there any possible way that I can go get a room?
Yeah. If you ask, I mean, you're offered free lodging here at the mansion.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
she
kind of
said-
want to be by myself and clean myself real quick.
I think Irina would show you upstairs and pick you out of a room and let you go do what you need to do.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
And as you're walking up the stairs, she kind of comments, "Don't get a lot of people that look like you and that tall creep. Actually, most of the people in your party are strange and alien in a way."
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I've just been around nothing but Vistanis and, you know, human race and elves. Oh, the elves.
It's okay. It's okay. I get a lot of comments on how I look.
You're definitely different.
She gives a toothy grin.
She gives you a half smile back. That's gonna be another 4 hours, buddy. Calm down for a minute.
That's fine.
But yeah, I'm just.
Do you have any, I lost 2 arrows firing at that thing. I don't even know what it was. What was that thing?
I I think they're called vampire spawns.
What do we know about them? Do y'all know anything about them?
Strahd created it. It's cursed. This land is cursed. This whole land is just cursed. And he's after me next. She kind of trembles for a moment at the door. And then she's kind of like holding her hand to her neck.
I'm gonna put my paw on her shoulder. I'll do my best to protect you.
She nods gently and looks up to you and like, sorry, it's just...
Why are they after you?
Oh, you missed that part, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, like, we had this conversation, she tells you, but I will reiterate what she pretty much told these guys here once I pull up her backstory. Come here. She mentions to you that she has been paid nightly visits by Strahd. And she is the adopted daughter of the village burgomaster that you guys took to the church. Strahd believes that she's carrying the soul of a woman named Tatiana and looks exactly like her. Strahd intends to make Irina his bride and turn her into a vampire or lock her away in the castle crypts for all time. Who knows?
Okay,
And
back up. Who's Strahd?
he's the count of these lands. This is his lands. Everything here is his. You're your
So,
girlfriend.
wealthy.
Well, I imagine, I guess. He controls everything in this land.
Huh. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my feline mind around this. Oh my god.
She pats your head, unsure if that's acceptable or not.
She just you see her head just drop and her ears just lay flat lay flat, giving like a oh my god.
Alright. Yeah, she just, she kind of like sighs,
Do you have any milk?
and I think she sighs again. It's like, I'm sorry, we don't.
Okay, alright.
Well, we got plenty of drink. I can get you something to drink if you want. Nice.
All this is kind of just rushing to Lenari's head, and she's like, what the fuck did I just get myself into?
Yeah, you were coming here to help this woman with some kind of problem, and you were promised riches galore to do so. And then all of a sudden you're finding out it's more than what it's cracked up to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes butting into other people's problems is probably not the best solution.
No.
Alright, so...
No.
Let's see here, I'm just double checking the things here. Yeah, so unless anybody else is doing anything, I mean, if you're just hiding out here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna close the door and like lick myself apparently.
Alright, I'm just kind of like going through things here. So, yeah, I would say like evening starts to overtake the city as you notice the sky is getting even darker, getting eerie outside. But there's not a lot of movement in the town. There's like maybe a few villagers that kind of like skitter out, and then they quickly try to make their way to wherever they're going, and then they're gone in an instant if you kind of like look out the roads or whatnot from where you're at. You do see activity from what seems to be, this here actually is the bar. Like there's still like drunkards who are coming in and out.
You know what? I'm gonna venture out and go to the bar. Fuck that shit. Fuck sitting around. Fuck it.
Fuck it. So
Fuck
you
it.
go downstairs and tell everybody, fuck it, I'm going out.
Yep.
What's the rest of
Those
you doing?
precise words.
I'll be like, I'm assuming. I mean, do you need company? Do you want company?
You can come with me if you want.
All right. And this 7 foot, 5 creature just stands up. That's how
Wow.
tall I am.
Alright.
You're a big boy, yeah.
I'll just look down and be like, yes. And just put my mace on my shoulder and walk.
Hey, Brett. Brett,
I'm gonna.
What is it?
is your character male or female? I can never tell with that kind of name.
Female.
You got a picture? I'll get you a token made.
I already put the picture.
Is her name Avera?
Can you see it?
It's in the
Avera.
It's in the Discord. Star.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, why don't you put it in your... You can put it in your character sheet too, that would have been big out, you kind of... But no, that's fine. I'll get it. I'll get it. It's just that going to the tavern might actually be a good place for you to pop in, because you just made the journey from...
Yeah,
So...
I'm
that's what
almost done putting everything in.
Alright, so...
I'll drag my character over, I guess.
What about you, Stoney? You heading out with them? You see your friends fixing to head out.
Nah, I'm carving little figurines.
I'm gonna wave at Stoney's character, by the way.
Yeah, Ismark will ask, do you want... I can come with too if you want a good stiff drink, never hurt.
Oh, sure. Come on.
Do we want more than one person guarding Irina?
Wait, yes, that would be a good yes.
Oh yeah, I guess she does need some guarding, huh? Irina just
I
kind of...
mean-
I think I'll be fine with this stranger here. Forgive me for calling you stranger. I only say that because you don't look like anything I've seen before. Like, you look elvish, but you definitely don't fit the bill. If that's rude, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure? Yeah, you're all of you, and I hate to be rude, but you all look so different from what I'm... never mind, it's nothing. It's nothing. Just kind of
I'll say to her, I'm like, I can look different if you want, but only for a short time.
No, that's not the problem. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make a scene of it. I was just commenting to our feline friend here that, you know, I've never seen a creature like her. What do they even call you guys? Like, what are you? Like, they've never seen your race before here.
I'm a tabaxi.
Tabaxi, okay. And what about you? Kind of like looking at the furball.
I am a furblog,
Ah,
and I can do all sorts of fun things.
and then turns the attention to the gift. What about you?
Gith.
Simple enough, right?
Yep.
Yeah, she just kind of like, well, it's just very all new to me and all that, but, yeah, I'll stay here with him. Go, Ismark. Have some drink. I know it's been rough. You and I have both been through quite a bit today. And what was that? That was rolled. I heard dice. I heard.
Let's just go back to carving.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, because it's in the middle of making a token for Brett real quick. Alright, so from there, yeah, you guys make your way to, I figured it out, so I'm going to just start naming your tokens after you, and then whatever depth you're at, that's how many tokens you had made. So Brett's at Brett2.png. Alright. But yeah, you guys make your way far north, up here to E2. I don't know if you can see what the lettering there is, and I will
Yeah, we can't see the lettering.
Okay, yeah. So I will give you the. We'll give you the whole spill here in just a minute. Let me finish up his character sheet real quick. Let's see. I want to be able to see all. Oh, this is the one thing I'm gonna hate is having to give you the freaking lighting. All right, come on, roll 20. Work. Work.
You have so many tabs open. Sorry, it's not.
I sure the hell do. It's because I'm trying to research at the same time, and it's just okay. It was an A name, right?
I mean, with it being 10, and with that, I mean, if we really wanted to, we could stop at the burial deal tomorrow. We could introduce Brett's character to the burial, and then that'll give you time to research the stuff for anything you need, and that seems like a decent stopping point.
No, I mean, I'm not that far off. Like, we can still go for the next half hour, and then we'll be able to finish. Oh, we dropped a Bedford Crim, didn't we? Alright. No, I got his token ready. I got him out here, and I was going to put him in the bar. I got Farah. Wow, put you way at the bottom. Why did you do that? Didn't cap your name? What's up with that? And roll 20 is being laggy too. Yeah, I got too many tabs open because, yeah. Well, don't need wild magic anymore, do I? You got silenced forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just endless bubbles are coming out of my mouth. Forever.
Yeah. Shall not be missed.
Careful, love you.
Alright, so what is your character this time? Ranger? That's a bold move.
Yeah, but then I looked up Ranger and I'm like, huh, it's actually pretty good.
Is it now? Alright.
Yeah, technically low-level Rangers are better than high-level fighters.
Give me the
And-
gist of your character so I'm fully aware of what you're about, because if you're not going to fit into the scene correctly, because...
Wood Elf, I'm a apostle, my favorite enemy is Undead.
Undead, huh? Alright, I need the... where is it? Like, we went straight to the village, but there was another place we could have went? I don't know. E3. Alright, so, yeah, you get into... No, that's not it. E2, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. So, here... See, Linaire, you would have already been here once already. Welcome to the Blood of the Vine Tavern. A single shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above a gaping doorway a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern. It's about 60 feet square. And yeah, you kind of see this hanging sign.
I've already been here?
Yeah, you went to fetch this guy. This is where he was hanging out. And he like goes to the table where you first met him and just has a seat and waits for the barmaid. You're welcome to either join him or go to your own table. It's up to you. You can see a pudgy little man who tends the bar. He's cleaning glasses one after another. And when they're all clean, he starts over. And then I would say Averia. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, Avera.
So here's your spiel. Like, you've kind of got invited to come here to help as well, and you kind of like traveled on your own, and you were told to wait at the bar, and
As what else to do?
Yeah. You get a lot of looks. And then there's some murmuring. You all kind of like hear this as the wood elf is just sitting in one, like where do you want to sit? Like, let's get that established. Are you? Close to the
I'm
bar?
sitting at the middle of the bar, or at the middle of the bar. Like.
All right, so like
right
there's several tables
bar
away from
stands.
you where there's like murmuring going on, and there's like the three of you that enter kind of like see some pointing and snicker, or not even snickering, but like some hushed whispers and whatnot.
Can I perceive?
You may. And I think, I mean, I probably should. You can make out that they're talking like there's a female elf. I haven't seen any of them in a long time. I thought they were all extinct. Didn't they kill them all? What happened? Where the hell did she come from? Whispers like that.
Well, I'm
And-
going to be sneaky, and I'm going to my stealth, of course.
And you see a female wood elf. And she's carrying a shield, a rapier, a longbow, and 5 quivers. All attached to her at weird spots. Or just on her back. Yeah, well, on her back, yeah.
I'm going to tug on the furbolg, and I'm going to be like, hey, come here for a second.
Okay. I'll look at her and be like, "Are we sneaking?"
Ooh, that's a pretty
From
picture.
what I heard, I think there's elves here that they're whispering about.
Oh.
Saying something like all of them are dead besides this one? Or
Well,
maybe we should go make friends.
so no sneaking.
Not yet.
No.
She gives a mischievous grin.
Like, cause I'll turn to her and I'm like, I can turn invisible.
Yeah?
For 6 seconds.
Maybe I could get a few coins too.
Oh, they were already in there, weren't they? Okay.
She kind of just rubs her paws together.
There's more than one way to turn invisible.
But you see many patrons, and then there's like, these 3 that are just kind of like walking around. And then the pudgy barkeep that is.
Can we go to an actual tavern map?
I don't think I have one. Oh, yes. Let's see here. Double check. Nope. 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 But this might. Let me see what this is real quick. Maybe we can use it. Maybe we can't. No, we can't use it. It's not even. Yeah, that doesn't look like a tavern. Nope. I could probably. You know what? I'll add it. Or wait, what's this place called? The.
Hell, I don't remember.
Yeah. I knew it was like something. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna just bypass that. And I'll on the next time we go to a tavern, I'll load up the other maps that are defaults on the regular campaign. Okay. But for now, we'll just have to theater the mind this a little. But no, tell me what you're doing and what you're looking for, and I'll do what I can for you.
I'm gonna go to the wood elf.
Okay.
I guess I'll walk up to with my 7-foot self.
Yeah, you guys are definitely a top two. Like, even you, Furball, friend of ours, is hearing, what the hell is he? Well, where the hell did they come from? You know, you're getting whispers about where you're from and what you are, because, yeah.
Can I
Good luck.
perceive that way I can answer
You-
the whispers?
What's your passive? We'll do passive on this one.
My passive's 10.
Yeah. You make out the word or not furry. You make out the word furry and feline, but you can't catch the meat of the conversation.
Well, I would assume that they're talking about me, and I'd be like, yes, I'm quite happy to be a feline.
They kind of like hush up as you. They kind of realize they spoke a little louder than they should.
I'll just turn to them. I'll just turn to the entire bar and just say, I'm a furblog. We're blue. Get over it.
Does she bring my attention or no?
What are you doing?
Did you call to attention, Lexi, or no?
Not yet. Star was talking, though.
Okay.
No, go ahead. This interaction might need to happen before what I got planned.
I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna be like tapping my claws on the table. So, you're an elf.
Oh, and I lean over, put my finger close to her chin, and say, "Oh, what brings this pussycat into town?" Give her a nice smile.
I would say he knows, or she knows what backseats and furbolgs are. It's just that this realm has never seen them before.
Well. Would you like to play a game of dice?
Sideburn? Oh, I'd love to play, darling.
We're gonna do this.
As the music swiftly changes to an upbeat, one of these lovely, let's see here, can I show you a picture of this? Ladies walks up to the group of you as you're gathered at the table. Hi, looking pretty lively over here. Can I get you all some drinks? Hey, Ismark, welcome back. Hey, they're with me. Ah, is that so? Milk? Well, you know what, make it a persuasion check just to see if they got it. Like, this isn't you trying to persuade them. This is to see if they got it. You're persuading the gods to let them have it.
Oh,
no,
God.
No, we're fresh out of milk class, sorry. You know what, though? She kind of, like, leans real close to you, gets pressed close to you. I bet if you go to the encampment that's up the road, you might find some milk. Maybe even some fortunes.
Her ears kind of twitch.
Well, did I get your attention? She kind of, like, huffs back a little bit.
I mean, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, up there at the third pool encampment, you can meet with what was her name? She knows the name, but I don't remember it right now. Madame Ava. You should definitely get your fortunes read. The Stanies are very keen on getting their fortunes read, and if you're going to get them read by anybody, you should definitely go experience Madame Ava's.
Okay, alright. I think I might do that after I play my game of dice with, she points at the elf.
Hey, since you're all here with Ismark, first round's on us. What do you need? What do you want?
Elf?
Alright, let's get that going. What about you, my furry friend? You said furball.
Yes. I will have ale, please. Dwarvish ale, if you have it.
Dwarvish ale. I'm trying to think if they actually have any. Like, were dwarves even mentioned in Barovia? I think they were. Yeah.
No.
Okay, yeah, we got some dwarven ale. Hold on one second, I'll get the best out. Hey, get some of that dwarven ale out for these guys, will you? You all want to try dwarven ale? We'll get that out for all of you if you want.
Yeah.
Be easier on the barmaid. Hey, ring them up. They're good. They're getting one round on it. No, just one round. Don't be... Nuh-uh. Just this table. Don't make me come over. That's what I thought. Alright, well, enjoy your evening, everybody. I'll let you get to it. And that person goes back over to two other Fistanis and just kind of like starts drinking. Nah, this is fine. And yeah, you guys are kind of left to yourself. So you're playing dice?
Yep.
Yes.
Wheel.
Those two are. I'm looking around the other part of the bar.
Alright. Is there anything you're looking for in particular?
No, just keeping an eye out kind of a deal.
Gotcha. Alright. How are you guys rolling your dice? You might want to change your name. Brett.
Yeah. There we go. I think that changed it. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Do I need
There
to
we
go
go.
off my dex or what? Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Are you proficient?
Okay.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
proficient
use,
dex.
use your dex.
Oh damn, I lost.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. To a new. Like, how much did you wager? Do you even have money?
I don't have money. We're just tossing dice.
No, just
Yeah.
buying time. Alright.
She leans closer. Nah, I wouldn't want to say that here.
I will pick up
Do
the
I want to
dice
get
again.
crude, Star? Is that it's okay if I get a little crude or no?
Well, what's your definition of crude?
Maybe some strip poker then?
Wow, that's tame. Like, we literally had her. Like, okay, so, like, if she's running around naked in an episode on Monday, you think I'm really going to give a shit about strip poker?
I mean, she's already flashy enough, Brett. Come
I mean-
on now. She's wearing a little mini skirt.
Perverts. Alright. You're not helping the story any. So anyway, we're just gonna bypass it. You guys kind of bond a little bit over playing games together.
Yeah.
Would that be fair?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
censor this shit because you won't. But yeah. Oh, I don't need that wild magic anymore, do I? Let's get that out of here. Fuck the sorcerers who think their wizards are fucking. Alright, anyway. Is that another elf that's about to get his
Hold on,
face cut?
hold on. I need to. Yeah.
Well, what's up with you two, man? Alright, but I think we're getting close to the end here. We might pick up on this next week, is what I'm thinking. We'll see.
It's, it's okay.
Well, what else do your elf eyes wish to see?
I would like to say, so, what brings you here, might I ask?
She's engrossing conversation away from me at the moment. I don't think she's going to
Oh
answer.
my God.
Shoot.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. That
No, it's
was
your
a drunk
turn.
Rendon.
Yeah.
What brings you here, might I ask?
Well, we tried, I guess, to aimlessly go in blinded and face a monster that we wasn't really prepared for. So, yeah.
I hear noises.
Tyrion, shut
Oh,
the
no.
fuck up.
Stony is feeding the crim. Alright, so yeah, you guys are.
Do you
Sorry.
need another party member then?
What brings you here? Oh my God, Tyrion, shut the fuck up.
So a dog outside the bar is barking up the street.
Tyrion,
Well,
be quiet, you fucker. Jeez.
This stream
so
is
sorry,
rated
guys.
R for cursing at dogs.
Do it again, and I
Curse it.
swear to God, I will turn the shot collar on you.
Mm-hmm.
oh God, no.
You know, I would like to progress here. What would you guys like to do? Like the Vistani owners who kind of like came over to your table, offer you the free drinks, pointed out a location called Circle Encampment, where you may be able to get your cards read. Maybe you want to head out there for a good time. Who knows? But or you can put it off till tomorrow or whatever you want to do. Other than that, we know that the priest would like for you guys to come back at dawn to properly bury the Borgermeister. And then after that, we also know that Ismark would like for you to take Irene somewhere safe, and he will help you in this endeavor. And eat up all of your XP.
Yeah.
So what is the intent, my friends? What do you intend to do for the rest of the night?
I ask our tabaxi friend Lyra. Lure.
No.
Blair? Wait, Luna?
I'll
Lunera.
carve one more time.
Lunera.
Lunera. You want to share a place tonight?
Are you trying to get frisky with me, elf?
Oh,
That's
you
like
you want to?
No, I'm not into girls. Sorry.
Well, I just want to stay with you. Girls should
I-
stay together.
No.
Don't you agree?
No, they shouldn't.
Give
no,
her a
they
cheerily
shouldn't.
smile.
No.
Oh my god.
Um,
Seriously, where are we going with this?
How do I pronounce the Furbolgs thing?
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
Jordan, could you just make me a little bit uncomfortable?
Oh, I just want to be friends.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm not the
special
social
friends, right?
I'll look at the wood elf. I'll stand up to my full height and look at her and just say, "Stop now."
Jordan, you hear two people behind you clearly say, though everybody else probably doesn't hear it. You say,
Tyrion!
I
my
give.
God.
Yeah,
Hold
please
on.
mute your mic. you hear two voices back there going back and forth. One says, I give that elf about a week. Come on, I bet she can make it two if she stays out of sight, out of mind. No, he'll eat her up alive. It's just, yeah. No, go ahead. It's kind of like the conversation you're hearing in the background.
Get over here and lay down.
I'll look down at the wood elf and say, apparently your time is limited here if everyone in this bar is to be believed.
Yeah. From the sounds of it.
What's your passive perception, by the way?
13.
You're not hearing everything that they are.
Stop.
Like, there's still hushed tones, but only thing you're picking up is that they're just muttering stuff about an elf. But like the conversation that was just had, it was pretty much under breath, and his 15 was the one that heard it.
Okay. Well, at least God tries to survive then. Again, that's why I say we want to stay the night together. Why else?
I'll look at him and be like, you can have possibly a place to stay, but you're not staying with this one. And I'll put my hand on the shoulder of the tabaxi.
You hear a low purring.
Why are you doing this
Like-
again?
I'll put my hand off and be like, what was that?
It's just vibrations. It's okay. It's my happy noise.
Meow.
Don't worry about it.
I think I liked it better when she was just meowing.
Tyrion, shut the
Tyrion.
fuck up. Oh my god.
Doggy
So-
with the ear is creating a lot of noise. Alright, go ahead.
I would like to point out that both of my pups are just sitting on the bed with me, watching the stream, doing nothing but just chilling.
Are you
There's
saying
a
they should have
new-
won?
Yeah.
Yes.
They
There's a
probably
new
should
guest
have
at the
won.
house, and Tyrion's not really comfortable with the new guest that's here, and plus they're drunk, so
Alright, we're on
Yeah.
stream, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. It is 10:30. Do you want to call it? And we'll just wrap this up next
Yes.
week? Alright.
yeah.
Alright, so just to recap so that we got a good idea of what happened here. You guys met, bonded over gaming, the elf's being talked about, you're aware of it, Jordan. Cravane's been back at the joint. If we can go back to Irina and Cravane before we close out and then end it there real quick to give him a chance to do anything. Do you want to do anything, Stoney?
I just been carving little figurines.
Yeah, and Irina kind of like looks over. It's like, what are you making?
Yeah, little animals.
What's this last one you just did?
A bear.
Oh, how did you do on that? 16?
Yep.
That's nice. And I guess that ends it. You guys have a conversation about the figurines. And, yeah. We'll pick up right after you guys decide to leave the bar, I'll need to ask you, when do you do that? And then I need to know if you have an itinerary. You know, you can think about that. And then next week I'm going to get more prepared and in depth, because now I see how this thing's got like a fucking conspiracy theory to it. Like, I gotta literally post everything off to the side. Okay, this goes to that and that goes to this. So I'll try to get that organized better next week so that I'm more prepared. Hopefully, well, I would have had it better prepared if I wasn't in pain all week. But anyway, it's been a lovely night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. This has been Curse of Strahd. We're slowly getting into it. I know there's a lot of bumpy roads. Like, I must have messed up on a lot of stuff. But you know what I do. I do what I do. I wing it from there on. I've been joined here with all my friends. We are going to be playing Friday, 4 p.m. Central. We are looking for people to help out in the raid. So if you can be there anywhere between 4 p.m. till maybe midnight, I don't know how long we're going to go, but it could be a long stream. We're going to play out at least 3 scenarios, and it is open roleplay. So if you want to play D&D with us, if you want to join us, come on in on Friday, find out the details. You might be able to type exclamation Discord, RP, and lore at the moment to get some details. But yeah, join us for that. Monday we return to our, what is it, a pirate campaign now?
Yeah.
Arg.
Arg. Like
I mean,
I did take
stole
your
a boat.
I did take your advice, and I got Salt Marsh PDF to kind of like look at. So we're gonna like look at that appendix for the boats, and maybe have like a whole system there that we'll just take from that and use. And then join us again next Wednesday, where we return to the Curse of Strahd. I'll hopefully be more prepared now that I'm familiar with how this thing's like operating. And I guess that's all the announcements I have. These have been my friends here playing with me. Say goodnight to Twitch and Facebook, my friends.
Good night, Twitch and
Night.
Facebook.
Good night.
And do you hear the calling?
The chaotic calling.
Welcome to the road.